The beat is sicker than the blood in your stool. The way it repeats could trick you like a stuttering fool, uttering butter king jewels. His mother been cool, schooled her how to wash away the crud in the drool pool. Made his chrome dome glisten. At first he couldn't tell she had a chromosome missing. Kept a spare somewhere in these underwear. He swear it helped her get the gum out her hair. They need to get their thumb out their rears and show some skills the one time they come out in years. Instead of dumbing out in fears of their own shadow. In a game that swell them up to dead them like cattle. Take your rattle and skedaddle before you get a whipping with the pen and pad paddle. Ghouls got a model in gear. He came with more rhymes than molecules in air. The track was like a thorn in his back. As for the rhymes, I'll give y'all fair warning, it's crack. Whoever start to smoke it, come back. Quit or catch a heart attack up in some bum shack. Sharper than a thumbtack. His body was a temple made of chemicals to the dimple. To him still it wasn't so simple. Kept his right and left hand beefing. One knocking teeth in, the other one chiefing. But first, the song will make you wanna stomp your 10 toes. Souped up hoopty pinto off a pimp my whip. Before they put the system in and had it all stripped. There ain't no need to trip. Indeed, he ripped scripts from here to Jabit. Get a grip, leave it a dag mess for bear. Burning like a bag of swag cess in the air.
Alrighty. Hello. How's it going, guys? Alright. Well, the usual. Said there was gonna be stream either Wednesday or Thursday, and then, like, whichever one it wasn't, there was gonna be stream. And then it didn't happen. Because I had to pay my taxes like a good little boy. I had to get my taxes done. So that's what I did. And, well, let's put this on real fast. What are we going through here? Okay. But yeah, so we were doing that. But I'm here now. And well, we're just gonna do more Elden Ring, just because I'm eager to, like, if you missed last streams for Elden Ring, don't worry, you missed nothing. I looped around like Lindell for like, I don't even. Okay, the damn music. I looped around Lindell for like, I don't know, like maybe like a good hour before I did anything. So yeah, tonight will probably be like, I've done some stuff off stream because I thought it would just be small stuff, but then I forgot there was an entire area that I missed without even realizing. So we're probably gonna do like a bunch of that. Probably do a few bosses. But first, I gotta do something because I was asked by my good buddy Frank if I had ever done a Pokemon games tier list, and I hadn't. And the reason why is just because, like, I guess, like, a lot, I mean, the thing is, like, most Pokemon fans, like, taste, like, align pretty similarly on, like, most of the mainline games. Like, you know, there's very clear, like, candidates for, like, top and bottom, but I never did it myself, so I'll do that as well. And then along with that, I figured I might as well do a starter tier list as well. We're doing fully evolved because ranking base form starters is just like which one is the cutest, and they're all cute. So I don't really see the point. We're trying to get to the finish line. I want to see what's at the end. And then also, this says all Dark Souls bosses. We're mainly gonna just do Dark Souls 1 because that's the one I've played so far, and we will continue to update it the more we play more of these games. But for now, we're just doing Dark Souls 1. But that's for later. Let's start with Pokemon games, and this is one where I'm gonna go top to bottom, or no, bottom to top. Sorry, bottom to top, because you're gonna see like as we go up how my tastes align. I guess I don't know. So let's start. Of these ones, which is considered in my eyes, the worst Pokemon game, the one you really shouldn't get into. And okay, well, first of all, let's get rid of this. This is like I've played all these games for the most part. So you know, here I'll start with this one then. And this I have not played this, to be very fair, and that's mainly just because I did not see the point. Right? I have not played these games because I don't see the point. This is essentially Kanto again, with also let me get rid of this for now. Oop, 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 oop. Oh no! Oh, stream! No, OBS, don't you crash on me! Don't you do it! Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, give me a second here. OBS is being very finicky. With this. Hold on. There we go. Whoop. Just get rid of that for now because there's no music playing from that. We're just doing because I don't want the VOD to get muted if it's mainly a talking thing. Okay. But yeah, these are just Kanto again, with some Pokemon Go functionality, which is fine. I don't even think Pokemon Go gameplay necessarily for mainline Pokemon is too bad, you know? For most people, when they saw this game, it's like, it's a pretty big departure from the formula, just because, like, there's no wild battles. It's just all catching. But they're interesting remakes. I mean, like, the thing is, I don't see much point in these when, like, not only do you have not even, well, I mean, it's hard to go back to the original Gen 1 games, we'll get to that, but not only do you have, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green, you also have, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which have Kanto in them, and then also just even more games. I don't know. This was, like, this is definitely, like, I see why they did this. It makes sense. But, also, I hope I've not been muted this whole time. I was gonna check. But yeah, I mean, like, there's just, like, if you're in the market for, like, a Switch Pokemon game, I don't see a problem getting this game. Like, it's not bad. I don't think I'd buy it for full price, if I'm being honest, if it's, like, still $60, but, like... But, I mean, like, there's nothing really that makes these games stand out all too much within, like, the mainline games, other than just, you know, it's Go functionality. And even then, it's not enough to, like... I think at that point, I'd rather just play Go on my phone, you know what I mean? But who knows? I mean, like, this is, like... This isn't, like... When I put it in F tier, it's not, like, F tier as a game, right? It's just F tier in comparison to, like, all the other Pokemon games. Okay, so I guess that is the bottom. Alright, so now we'll go with D. And here we go. The interesting thing is, I think these games actually came out, like, literally, like, the year before I started streaming, so I never really got to, like, say my piece on them. And I guess I'll be doing that now. Like, I don't just want to shit on it. I really don't. I really don't. There's things in this game that are really good, right? I think, hands down, one of the best dexes for a new game. I love a lot of the new designs. The whole, like, European, like, UK soccer angle that they add to the gyms, where it's like these big stadiums with a bunch of people cheering in the music. It's actually really cool. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. Let's put on some fucking Sword and Shield OST, because it's not bad. Let's put on some Sword and Shield OST. We'll do Where do we want to start with this? Do the Marnie battle. Marnie battle is sick. Listen to this shit. This shit goes hard. Oh. And speaking of Marnie, I mean, like, some of the characters, for the most, I mean, most of them are, they're Pokemon characters, not very, like, you never really get past, like, surface level and, like, actually get a character that's, like, well-written or whatever. Until you experience all of Hop's story arc. I think this, like, if there's one thing this game really succeeds at, I think it has one of the best rivals in the entire series. I was surprised by how much I like Hop. And for those of you who haven't played, Hop's whole storyline is that his brother is the champion, and he's constantly living in his brother's shadow, and then he's also best friends with you, and you're the fucking guy, right? Like, you're not gonna lose. So eventually, like, Hop goes through this actual character arc where he realizes that, like, even if he puts all his effort in, like, sometimes he'll just come up short. And he just has to, like, make... that's life, right? You just gotta make do with that. So I really liked a lot of that. Some of the areas are really cool, too. Kind of visually, like, I remember the one, like, Fairy Town. And I guess, like, that's really where it ends. For the good... Well, actually, no, okay. Raids are very fun. Raids are very fun. Raids are some of the coolest things they've added to mainline Pokemon. Which is, I want more things you could do with your friends that aren't just battling, you know? Instead of just competing. Like, this was really fun, though. Like, I don't know, like, fight a really strong Pokemon with, like, 4 of your friends. Or, like, 3. In the wild area, I mean, like, again, because of how the game looks visually, it's not the greatest place to be. But it is cool that you do get access to some Pokemon earlier on than you would normally. Like, I remember, like, I caught a Dreepy, like, from a raid, like, very early on. But then again, the problem with that is like, it still evolves at, like, level 55, so you're not really gonna get to use it, you know? And that's kind of where the good things end with Sword and Shield, and I wish these games were better than they were. I really do, because there's a lot out here on display that I really like. And I imagine a lot of these things are gonna, like... I imagine Scarlet and Violet are gonna take a lot from these games and perfect them, and actually get them to a level of quality that they're at. But I mean, like, if you've heard anything about these games, like, you know, you just know what the fuck is up with them. Like, obviously, let's get this shit out of the way. As much as I don't really care about the Dex cut, I really don't care all that much. Like, I don't need to have every Pokemon in the game, unless I'm, like, a collector. Like, that sucks for people that are, like, collectors, right, and stuff like that. But the main issue is that the excuse of we don't have enough time to do that is just flat out bullshit. Because, like, eventually what happened is, guess what? Now here comes the DLC, and it's like what, 30 or 60 bucks altogether, and then they bring all the old Pokemon back anyway. It's like, well, that's great, guys, but maybe if you just took your time in the first place and didn't have to, like, rush through these deadlines all the time, we'd have a full complete game anyway. Like, this game is the shining example of, like, how Pokemon can, like, be at its worst when it comes to, like, modern gaming and, like, innovations like DLC and fucking... not even just that, but, like, crunch. Just, like, the way the industry works. And, again, like, that's not even really on Game Freak. That's more Pokemon Company trying to meet deadlines and, like, get product out. But even just then, I think the thing you'll see as we go up on this list is, like, I really value a good region design, because that's the fun of Pokemon, is exploring the world. I mean, the battles only carry it so much, and the Pokemon themselves. And Sword and Shield is just a straight lineup. It's just a straight lineup, and even then, the route designs don't get much better. They really don't. Compared to, like, stuff before, they're just they're so bland and dry, and honestly feel rushed. They feel rushed. It's just, I really do wish Sword and Shield were better than what they were. But there's just, like, I don't know. It really sucks. It really does suck. Like, again, like, there's not much to say about them otherwise. I could talk about Hop. Like, I could talk more about the stuff I really like, Everything else is just so bland that I don't even have much to say about it. It's just very generic Pokemon story with a very dumb plot too of like how the evil team works. They just like randomly this guy just decides he wants to like fuck up the world for whatever reason because he's a businessman or whatever. I don't know. It's just very all over the place with this game. I wish I could collect my thoughts more and explain it here, but just know like this game received backlash for a very good reason, and like. Not to the degree that people were at, where like people at Distant Kingdom, where they're just like constantly harping on and on about animations and stuff like that. But there's definitely things to criticize this game on. And unfortunately, I think I'm like now that I'm realizing it's on here. Oh man, am I gonna have to do? Well, I'll put it C at least. I think I'll put it C. Here's the thing. These aren't the Gen 4 remakes, if we're being honest. These aren't the Gen 4 remakes. These were done by another team. And, you know, Ilka did their best, and when these games were announced, I was really excited. Because not only were they really traditional, and they weren't going to be these games, right? But they had Junichi Masuda on, who was the director of the original games. And I was very excited for that fact, because I knew that, like, all the little things in that game that like I really enjoy and make them like a spoiler alert my favorites is that, but that just didn't end up panning out. It's just like, again, it's just like it's made because there's a demand for it, right? Compared to any other remake on this list, including Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which we'll get to fairly soon, there's nothing that makes these remakes stand out other than just there's online now, like like decent like upgraded online for Sinnoh Underground. That's very fun. In fact, I haven't even finished these games. I got to the second gym. I went in the Sinnoh Underground and tried to build my team, and then I never got out. And that's just because like at that point I'm just playing the same game again with none of the stuff that really makes it what I like. Like, the music's different. It's not bad, probably, but it's not as charming. Visually, the game is, yeah. I mean, like, I know. I was excited at first to, like, have the chibi models just because I just wanted to get away from anything that was Sword and Shield. I was so afraid of the game looking like Sword and Shield and just being very, very weird. But, like, even then, it's not much better. It's not much better, you know. It looks like My Sims, if you've ever seen that game on the Wii. But yeah, and the thing is too, there's still HMs, right? That was the thing I really wanted to see. Well, okay, there's not HMs. There's like the they have like the little death side. So there's no HMs. I mean, I guess compared to, no, honestly, no. I think you would be better off playing the original Diamond and Pearl than these games. It's just like you're gonna get so turned off by how it is visually. I don't know. I just like, it's just, I mean, for me, I obviously have attachment. I mean, obviously, if I gave this to a kid, he'd probably like a lot. But there's just something off. There's something very weirdly off, and it, like, again, this is a remake, right? This isn't like, these games when they come out, whatever, they have their flaws and whatever, but a remake is supposed to like fix some of that stuff, or at least like update the game to that degree. And really, like, the main reason they update Pokemon games, like, or like some of the original, so say like Fire Red, Leaf Green, and like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, those games obviously, like, you couldn't transfer over your older Pokemon from those games into newer generations, so they had to be remade. This game doesn't really need to be remade, right? You could always transfer your stuff over from these games to like Pokemon Mega. I mean, eventually, like, I hear that's getting shut down, like, maybe like next year, but the issue is just that, like, Gen 4 was the generation where the physical special split was introduced, which, like, really, like, it made the games a lot better. It made a lot of Pokemon, like, more fun to use. Not even just, like, competitively, but also casually. But the only things that were holding these games back from modernization are the HMs, and even with those gone, it's just, like, what else is there? There's Underground, and that's it. Other than that, it's just Sinnoh again. And that's fine, it could be Sinnoh again, but There's no battle frontier, even. There's no little extra stuff that makes the game fairly interesting. I will say, I know this game is a speedrunner's wet dream, because there's lots of little glitches and exploits because the games were obviously very rushed. But yeah, I think that's as far as I go, man. I'm not disappointed though, because these were side games done by a side team. I would like to see like modern Sinnoh done, remade in a better style, but I don't have to worry about that because there's another game that exists that basically gives me that, and we'll get into it as we go down the list. So let's move on. So after this is where territory starts to get a little tricky, right? What should we put down here? Because I think I want to put a little bit more in C tier, at least. Fill out C tier a little bit more. We'll do... How about... Okay. Now, I'm not a zoomer. I was literally born when these games came out, so I'm not a zoomer. And they're all pretty much the same. I don't even know why Leaf is on here, or like green, because it's just blue, basically, but for Japan. But yeah, these games, again, if you have nostalgia, you can go back and play them, and you'll probably still have a fun time. But again, these are the literal first games, so they're susceptible to, you know, they have their own little quirks about them, their own little glitches and stuff, and not only that, but they're just like they're just outdated. You know, it's just how it is. And if there wasn't remakes of these games that I say would be better, then I would be like, okay, you could go back and play these games. And again, you could still always do that, right? But these ones, like, I don't have to say much because, like, if you know Pokemon, you know, like, what these games are, you know? I don't really have to go into too much detail of, like, what's good about them, what's bad about them, because it's literally the starting point. I have nothing to compare it to, like, prior, you know? So they're just very average. That's as far as we can go with them. Anything else we want to put in C tier? There's probably a few more. So let's do... I think next, after that, I will put in... There's two I'm thinking of, like two pairs I'm thinking of, and I'm trying to decide which one of the two I want to put in first. I think it's more fair to put these two in here first, you know? So, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby are the first Pokemon games within the franchise that I did not finish when they came out. And that's not out of, like, disdain for it or anything. I just got kind of bored, you know? Because, again, as we said before, comparing to other remakes, there's not too much that makes them different. There's still enough, though. There's way more than these two, in fact. So, you know what? I'm going to put these... I think I do have to put these down in D. I think I do. Because, like, yeah. Compared to this, like, you get Mega Evolutions, you get new forms for a lot of new Pokemon. You have... I do not know why they thought this idea had to be thrown out, because, oh my fucking god, the best thing about these games, hands down, without question, is DexNav. And if you don't know what DexNav is, DexNav is like, if you played Diamond and Pearl, they have the little Poke Radar, where you can like see little shaking spots of grass and see where Pokemon are in, and that helps with like shiny hunting and stuff. But they built upon that in this, and in this one, certain spots you can, if you use DexNav, you can find Pokemon with like egg moves and like strong IVs to start with. So I started the game with like a Poochyena with like Ice Fang, which I thought was sick. I was like, wow, this is really cool. It's really fun, actually. And I think visually too, I like, compared to this, I think these games are way better visually than Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for the generation that we're out in. I will stress, but yeah. But other than that, it's just it's Omega, it's just Alpha and Sapphire again. And I think, like, I don't know. I think I'd rather play the originals. There's more to do. I think I don't know. I just enjoyed Gen 3 sprites. I think they're charming. Even with like the physical, this is the one game that was like the last Pokemon game that is gonna like gonna be remade without that didn't have the physical special split prior, but like I don't know. I find something, as we'll go up, you'll see. I find something really charming about the Gen 3 games that gets sort of lost in translation when coming here. Like especially when you get to I got to Mauville, where like Watson is, and it's an entirely different place because they have to make it like where the online for the game is, and it's just really weird. And I just didn't like it as much. I don't know. I like that. The thing is, like, whenever I start a playthrough of these games, I'll finish it. This one, the first one I didn't, so that has to say something. But they're not bad. They're not bad, right? I'll say any game above C, because this is the thing too. Frank wanted to know like which games like would be good to like recommend. I'd say any game that is above C, you could play. But you'll see as we go higher, like the ones that are higher are going to be like the definite recommendations. Okay. I know what's next, but the question is it C or is it B? And I think I'm going to put it B. Okay. So, these two, no matter what differences they have, they're pretty much the same games, right? This one has a little bit more extended post-game with the Rainbow Rocket stuff, and I hear that's pretty sick. But they're essentially the same games. And, again, like these games here, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I didn't finish because I just got bored after a while. Because, like, even though there's like, little differences within, like, Pokemon availability, maybe some little story beats here and there, obviously with, like, the legendaries, but they're pretty much the same game, right? You do the same things in the same order. You're essentially playing the same game twice, and especially the worst part about it, too, is that Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon have a notoriously, like, long and drawn-out intro that is, like, the modern example of why, like, oh my god, I wish, like, I get these are marketed towards kids, but can we just stop with the tutorials at the start of the game that just take fucking hours? Especially now that they have to go through more and more cutscenes to do it, because now they're like, oh, we have the presentation up, now we can throw in cutscenes of characters moving around and doing all this shit. It's like, dude, I don't care, because I just want to play the game, you know? But Sun and Moon are, like, sort of, like, the weird... I want to say, like, they're the weird, like, not stepchild of the Pokemon franchise, but, like, they're the weird kid at lunch, right? They sit by themselves, and they're trying to do their own little things. This is the first time they really decided to really change up the formula, right? There's no gyms. There's no gyms in this game. It's instead trials. And, you know, like, I mean, trials are pretty much the same thing. You fight a bunch of Pokemon. Maybe there's, like, a little mini-game involved. But then you fight the Totemon, where, they have little gimmicks where they can, like, call in other Pokemon to support them. They could buff themselves in certain ways. And it's cool, but it's not the change you want to see. It's not, like... It's just, like, yeah... It's kind of whatever. I do like the region a lot. I think getting to travel to all the different islands, and just even having a region based on Hawaii itself, I think is very fun. Along with that, very good designs in the decks. Unfortunately, one thing I will say is... I don't normally comment on... like, actual dex design, and, like, stat design, distribution, like, things like that. Because, again, most people play Pokemon casually. Some people play competitively. But even then, I think this affects both groups. I don't know what it is with this game's, like, new Pokemon, but everything is just a slow, frail, mixed attacker, unless it's, like, the legendaries and, like, the Ultra Beasts. But, like... Why? Like, you have 70 new Pokemon, and none of them can really be fast. Like, some of them are fast, right? But why is... I will never get over this. Why does Vikavolt have 50 base speed? What? Why are you just trying to make worse Galvantula, especially when he looks really cool? Like, come on, man. I was excited. Well, they ruined him, but he's still fun, though. I like him. Other little things to note. I did like the Mantine surfing in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That's like one reason I would say to play those over like the originals. There There's also, I don't know, they have the island scan, where you could, like, scan in codes, and you can just search them online and probably get them. But that lets you get, like, starter Pokemon to appear in the wild. Like you get, like, a Totodile, like, the first island. It's super cool. Yeah, there's a lot to... These games get a bad rap, but I don't think they're really bad. It's just that in comparison to the top, you see where it, like, starts to fall off. And this game is where, like, the culprit of, like, Pokemon trying to tell a story is really, like, felt. Because it's just, like, the cutscenes are too bland. There's no voice acting. Everything's very stilted and it takes a long time. Because even then, like, even though, like, we've moved past, like, characters, or, like, you know, like, the tile-based grid of the original Pokemon games, and yet characters will still, like, have to do a full rotation and turn around, and you have to wait that entire time in a cutscene. It's like, dude, get on with it! No wonder they have, like, turbo buttons in emulation. Like, my god! But I remember, for the time these games came out, they were really fun. I really do enjoy Sun and Moon. And they get a bad rap, so I want to be nice to them. But they're good games. They're not bad. I think games that even get a worse rap than these ones, though. Actually, oh, okay, well, you know... Okay. I'm eyeing up Gen 3. I'm trying to decide whether it goes in A or B. This is tough. There's a lot about Gen 3 I really like, but, like... Okay, well, first of all, I mean, like... Yeah, right? Because, like, it's cool. I enjoy Fire Red and Leaf Green. They're definitely my preferred versions of running through Kanto again. But they still have a lot of, again, like, they're a modern take on Gen 1, so they can't really change, like, the map design too much. They can't really change too much about the game. Well, you know what? I think Kanto is solid overall. It like, the original Pokemon games formula, I think, holds up very well, including, like, Kanto as a region. Even though there's, like, a lot of, like, weird stuff about it. But I think it's fun. But do I want to put it... I mean, yeah, because, you know what, these games don't really get bogged down by the same things that Sun and Moon do. And also, yeah, I mean, it's just Gen 1 again. It's just, like, if you're looking to, like, play, like, or, like, start out with Pokemon again, and you want to, like, start with, like, you know, Gen 1, this is definitely the way to do it, I imagine. Unless you want to, again, unless you want to do Let's Go. But the thing is, you're going to have to deal with Pokemon Go mechanics, and also, like, pay for a $60 Switch game. And again, these games are probably pricey now just because, like, it's a Nintendo game past, like 10 years past when it came out, so it's probably, like, very expensive. But it's worth it, I would say. If you have it, especially. Yeah, they're just fun. They're good ways to enjoy it. But the question is... Fuck me, man. This is so tough. I don't think okay. Fuck me. This is so hard. This is, like, the most contentious one on the list for me, because I actually really, really, really enjoy the Gen 3 games. Really. Especially, like, it shows when I played Emerald, right? I ran through Emerald, like, how many times? But I was still having fun doing it, even though it took forever. But if there's one thing I learned about Gen 3 in playing those games, is that, my god, like, I know it's the meme, right? Too much water. It's the fucking IGN meme. But that was, like, they shouldn't have said that. Obviously, like, that was, like, a little, like, post down at the end of their review. What that really should say is, where is the fucking Pokemon variety? Like, I know it's only Gen 3, but you have, half the region is a body of water, right? So what's in the body of water? Like, you have... There's probably over, like, at this point in the series, there's probably over 200 fucking water Pokemon that are in the games now, right? Or, like, at least, like, a large percentage of the available Pokemon. So what are half the routes like in the game? Tentacool, Magikarp, Pelipper, Sharpedo. That's it. That's it? So if you're Nuzlocking these games, what I learned is that, like, if you have Dupe's Claws, you're just fucked. Why do you think I introduced... the main reason I introduced the Soulstone rule in Emerald Endgame is because there's no variety. You just get stuck with Tentacool and Magikarp and Pelipper and Sharpedo. And it's not that I don't like these Pokemon, but, like, what the fuck? If you're Nuzlocking, like, these games, not only, like, is there such low variety, but shit just explodes randomly. Again, this is not reviewing these games as, like, a Nuzlocke, right? So a lot of these things, there's a lot about Gen 3 I really like. I do like the region a lot. I think it's very fun to explore. I like the sprites. I like the soundtrack even. I know it's like very crunchy GBA sounds, but I like that. And also, I don't know, there's just something very charming about the Gen 3 games. And it's probably like, this is where, even though I started liking Pokemon at a very young age, these games were where, like, I have, like, the most memories of, like, what it was like when they were coming out. Like, I remember being in the back of the car, reading the guide, and, like, looking at, like, oh, who learns what moves? Like, they're just very, I don't know. But, well, you know, I this will be fair, right? Is this fair? You know what, let's just move them all up. I'll move them all up. I'll give them a fair shake. I think these games hold up, like, insanely well. For Pokemon games, at least. There's things to knock with, I mean, God fucking damn, I'll put him here, I guess, I don't know. Because I think the thing is, Kanto is more consistent as a region. There's enough variety within Pokemon and gyms and stuff like that. One thing I will say about Ruby and Sapphire in particular is, like, this is where it felt like version differences were actually, like, changing up to not just be like, oh, well, you just, like, if you want this certain Pokemon, get this game. It's like, no, well, depending on which game you play, there's a different evil team, and they all have their different goals. And again, it's like, they're pretty much one-to-one, but it's at least, like, something different. I gotta give it that much. And also, there's also even the story of your dad being a gym leader, and even though it doesn't really go anywhere, it's just like, interesting stuff that I wish that was, like, you can see, like, it's early on enough to where they can't really, like, get into the nitty-gritty of where they want to go with, like, a concept like that. But it's a noble attempt, I guess I'll say. But you know what? This is my fucking list. So, like, even, like, these games are still fun. I would still rather play Gen 3 again, even after Emerald Endgame, than I think I would like, Sun and Moon, you know? At least if it was just, like, if I hadn't, like, played any of them recently. So, if I just had a pick of which one I would play more, I think it would be Gen 3 games. So, yeah. I think that's fine. That's a fair shake. I'm about to do something crazy in a minute. But, also an A is this and this. And I like these games, right? Again, this is where my excitement with Pokemon peaked, right? I remember, like, watching a YouTube video, seeing the whole decks, hearing that the games are coming out, and then, like, literally, like, marking it on my calendar, and, like, then, like, pre-ordering, like, the strategy guide with the little, like, Dialga, like, DS stylus and all that stuff. These games really do, no joke, have a very special place in my heart. But this game exists, so there's really not too many reasons to go back to specifically Diamond and Pearl. Because the problem that everyone complains about with specifically Diamond and Pearl is that the games are slow, right? You hear this a lot. And it's like, yeah, that's true, but dude, Pokemon games in general, for the most part, are pretty slow. Like, it's turn-based battling at the end of the day. These games, like, definitely with, like, the health person. Again, it's like, it's not enough to where it's like they're unplayable, but they're vastly improved in Platinum, and there's just more cool stuff in Platinum. The region is just vastly improved in Platinum. So I think there's no reason to really go back to specifically Diamond and Pearl to like, play that. So, like, a lot of the good things I'll say about, like, these games, I'll get into when we talk about Platinum, you know? But I think for now I'm going to hold off. I will say, though, the main kicker for me with these games is the surfing is very slow. That's a weird part, right? It's like, this game has a lot of water, not to the degree of the Gen 3 games, but there's a lot of water, but the surfing, like surfing in Gen 3 is fun, right? Like you have like all the little water routes with like the rip currents and all that stuff. Like it's fun. These games don't really have that. And also the surfing is very slow. It's really slow. It's like, it's comparable to underwater surfing in Gen 3, right? But you know, in Gen 3, at least it has an excuse. It's underwater. This is like you're above water and you're going like molasses and you're just like, oh, what the fuck? It just feels, just feels bad. Also, what the fuck is this soundtrack? Get the fuck out of here, turn to this. Do this shit. That's better. That's way better. Okay. So yeah, there's that stuff. But I think that's really all I have to say about that. I think I might want to round out A, to be honest. And I'm gonna round out A with like, I don't think a lot of people are expecting this. This may be a little controversial, but again, when these games have updated versions that are just way better, I don't see much point in going back into them. But for the time, I respect these games a lot. Because a lot of what they did was never attempted again. You got a whole nother region. There wasn't a post-game, there was just more game, right? Just Kanto. And even though it's just Kanto again, things are different enough. The levels are scaled to your Pokemon within the gym, so like there's more excuse to play it, even though it's just the same thing again, right? And it also leads to like a final boss per se in Pokemon that feels very like not only thematically very cool, but like just exciting in general. You're like, oh shit. And I wish they did that more. Like, we haven't got to Black and White yet, but Black and White have these they had like this thing where you could like fight your rivals from. Oh no, okay. So I'll talk about it when we get to Black and White 2. In Black and White 2, like they're obviously sequels to Black and White 1, right? But so a lot of the characters carry over, including your rivals from the first game. And the cool part about it was that like, it would sync up to your previous save on the original Black and White. And what it would do is, depending on which starter you picked, their team would be built around like what they would have like in that game, right? So like say if you picked Oshawott, Sharon's gonna have Superior on his team. I think that's cool. And I kind of wish like, this is so impossible, but I wish at one point in a Pokemon game, you would fight your character from a previous game with your team that they had, right? They never really did that. So like, the closest we'll ever get to that is these games. So it's very cool. Okay. You know what? I think I gotta put an S, actually. I mean, I'm gonna put an S, because, like, the thing is, it's just, like, even though these games are pretty outdated, like, they still do a lot that the games below it don't really do, you know? And I think I want to, like, respect that fact. Well, we're not really to S yet, I'm just putting it here now just cause. But we need to finish out A. And rounding out A is gonna be the original Black and White. Do I want to put an S? Like bottom of S maybe? Black and White, like, Black and White I would say like on release, right? Like on release are one of the best of their game. Oh, thank you by the way. Like even though I really like Diamond and Pearl, I really like Ruby and Sapphire, the games were vastly improved by their like third versions, right? Like Platinum is way better. Emerald is, after playing Emerald again, it's kind of similar, so I'm not going to move it up. But, you know, there's definitely still reason to play Emerald over Ruby and Sapphire, right? But Black and White, like, prior to, like, their I guess, third version coming out, they're really surprisingly good, especially considering what they did. These were, like, the first games where, like, until you completed the game, you had no access to, like, Pokemon from, like, the prior games. You just only had Gen 5 Pokemon to work with, which is a very bold choice, right? And it makes sense once you consider, like, Diamond and Pearl were probably considered to be, like, I don't know, for their time, like, sort of similar to, like, Gold and Silver. They probably didn't, like, they were maybe expecting to not make any more Pokemon games after that, which is kind of surprising, I know. But, like, I guess they wanted them to feel like a solid ending just in case there was like a chance of it not happening again, even though pretty obviously like it was gonna happen. But Black and White, when they came out, like they're pretty much like they take a lot of the DNA of Gen 4, right? So like even though the region gets a little bit more linear, it's still like pretty fun to explore. The battling is way faster. They definitely took that into consideration. Even though there's still HMs, they're cut down a lot. And I would say Gen 5 has, I mean, like, not only just, like, amount of Pokemon, like, obviously because, like, there's no original Pokemon in this game, so they have to, like, come up with 151 of their own new ones. But also, even then, like, the dex is just really solid overall. Gen 5 Pokemon hold up insanely well. It's probably why they get, like, so many, like, new forms and stuff. In, like, Legends Arceus and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, and also, I guess we should talk about it here. Black and White is when people were really excited because they thought Pokemon was about to have an elevated story, right? Because the big thing with these games is that Team Plasma wants to liberate Pokemon. They don't want them to be used for battling. And like people were like, "Wow, dude, that's so like they're like even though they're the bad guys, they're like they have like a really good point." And it's like, "Yeah, but, like, they express that point by, like, starting the game with, like, kicking a Pokemon, you know? So, like, I get... It's not really... They're really not, like, reinventing the wheel here. But, yeah. Yeah, Black and White are really solid overall. I actually, off-stream, I was gonna do, like, just, like, a fun Nuzlocke on my own. These games are surprisingly hard early game, to be honest. I'm actually very shocked. But, yeah, I really like these games. Also, yeah, I just... But, like, Black and White, I think... This is where, if you're looking for, like, peak sprite work Pokemon, like, Gen 4 is definitely up there, but, like, once they did the animations in like, Gen 5, they can look a little choppy here and there just because, like, they're gonna be pixelated, but they look really good. They look really good. Like, this is, like, peak DS Pokemon here, Gen 5. Oh, and yeah, because you missed it, Liz. I love Gen 3. I really do. But, like, the more time goes on, I'm just, like, I like, when you're playing it, it gets to a certain point where it becomes a little too monotonous. And that's mainly due to the fact that, just, like, I said it before, the water routes just needed, like, more variety in Pokemon. You have an entire plethora of, like, water-based Pokemon to use, and, like, every route is Tentacool, Magikarp, Pelipper, Sharpedo. It's a fucking Pokerap of 4 Pokemon. It's a fucking... They didn't even spit a 6 spar. Like, what the fuck? But yeah. But yeah, Gen 5, and again, too, like, the thing with Gen 5 is, like... They're really... Oh, well, yeah, Pokemon contests are pretty good, too. Yeah, Gen 5... is good, right? They're very good games. They're very close to S, in fact. But we're putting something else in S. So I kind of want to hold off. So you know what? Let's just do it right now. Now, if Frank is watching, this is a very specific part of the VOD for Frank. Frank, if you want a Pokemon game recommendation, and you're not playing Arceus right now, these are the best Pokemon games, hands down. They have great region design. They not only build upon the story, they're an actual sequel to a Pokemon game. So if you played the prior game, you're going to see a lot of little, like, neat, like, stuff in the region that, like, calls back to that stuff, which is cool. Not only that, but yeah, it's just all the good stuff of Gen 5, but now, guess what? Like, now the dex has changed, you have more access to Pokemon that, were in the prior games, and there's a ton of them. There's a ton of them. You can get an Electabuzz by the second gym. It's so fucking cool. Like, they have the best variety. And really, in a Pokemon game, that's what you're looking for, right? You just want to, like, what has the best selection of Pokemon for me to use, while also maintaining a very fun region, and, like, you know, not getting, like, boring, you know? And these games are definitely that. They're very fun games. They hold up. And so, when these games came out, it was the first time... this is so crazy to admit, but I've talked about this before. This was the first time I was really annoyed with a Pokemon game. Because I was like, well, this is just, like, what Black and White should have been. But, like, we're paying for it again. And also, like, you get to that one area where you have to, like, do the movies and stuff. And I'm like, I was really annoyed. Because usually with, like, contests and stuff, it's like, you do it, like, the first time. Or you at least like do like the little like talking to the person, and then you could just leave. And like, if you don't want to do the side content, you don't have to. In this, you have to make a movie to progress in the game, and that bothered the hell out of me as a kid. I don't know why, like when they came out, but that's such a stupid nitpick that a child would make, right? These games are insane. They're if we ever top these games in any Pokemon game going forward, I will genuinely be shocked, if I'm being honest. But you know, maybe. We're getting there. We're getting there, but we gotta hold off. We got a few more to go. So let's do, next we're gonna do, obvious second, like, this is like, you could pick your poison between these two. These two are both, like, peak Pokemon. I would say Black and White is, like, a little bit better, because obviously it's not Gen 4, it's a little bit faster, and there's more variety. This, you're still playing with Johto decks, and not only Johto decks, but, like, the one thing I noticed on replaying these games, not too much TM variety. You don't get, like, Flamethrower until once you're in Kanto, right? Which, like, for some people, they may just stop playing once they beat the Elite Four. Even though there's tons of more content to do. But again, that's why these games are up here to begin with. There's so much content. They're just chock full of content. Not only, like, that stuff. Some of my favorite mini-games in the Pokemon franchise, I really like the triathlon stuff. And also, even, like, the bug-catching contest. I know that, like, this game has it, too, right? But I don't know, it's just fun in this game. And it's obviously better, because it's Gen 4. And, yeah, I don't know, these games are, like, these games easily, without a doubt, are, like, objectively, right? Objectively, they are hands down the best Pokemon games. Objectively. I'm stressing, objectively. But I don't give a fuck about objectives. This is my fucking list. I promise you one day, I will talk about why I love these games so much in length and really go into detail and why I really like them. But to give you the short of it, I don't think any Pokemon game matches the world building of like Platinum and like Sinnoh in general. And I know that sounds a little silly, but it goes a long way. It goes a long way. And especially it goes a long way in tone, right? Let's put on the best OST in Pokemon, hands down. Hands down. In fact, let's go to a good one. Oh, Eternal City Day. Oh, give me that shit. Give me Eternal City Day. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, no, this is good. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, dude. That piano. The piano they use in this game. On top of the very, like, soft color palette with the sprites. It was the first Pokemon game to have the physical special split, which I am a big proponent of. I like that change a lot. I'm personally a big fan of the decks. I especially like that this deck's, like, gave evolutions to a lot of older Pokemon that really, like, maybe not needed them, but it's just fun to see. I'm a sucker for that stuff. It's one of the games where the legendary Pokemon feel the most legendary, right? Because there's a lot of mythology and stuff in the region about them. They're very cool. Oh my god, I fucking love this song. Oh my god, there is such a weird, like, allure to these games that will never be matched for me. Oh, thank you for the sub, Dale. I don't know why the thing didn't pop up, but thank you. It played the sound, but it didn't pop it up. Oh, probably because, like, this is above the what, follower alert? Yeah, it is. Oh, my bad. I gotta move that up. Move that up all the way up here. There we go. Okay, but they've held up. Like, a lot of this game for me is nostalgia, right? But even then, like, I can objectively say, like, that there's things in this game that not a lot of other Pokemon games do, right? The story is fairly interesting. Right? It's nothing to write home about. I would say in comparison, like, even though I clown on Black and White story, it's definitely, like, better thought out than, you know, like, Cyrus and his plan and all that shit. Oh, but this is a big one. This is a fucking huge one, right? One of the main reasons I love this game so much is because this is one of the only Pokemon games, right, where you beat it and you actually feel like you're still the champion after you beat the game, right? Because some of these games have done that, like, past Sun and Moon, they've done, like, this title defense thing for the champions. That's pretty cool, right? Obviously, Gold and Silver, like, any variation of them, you fight right at the end, which feels like a very, like, accomplished thing. But Platinum, and specifically, if you've never played Platinum, the post-game sends you to, like, this little island area, right? And you have, like, more higher-level trainers to fight, more legendary Pokemon to catch, more other Pokemon to catch that weren't originally in the decks. But the coolest thing is that there's a little resort area, right? Well, there's a resort area, and there's also, like, a little, like, manor area. The resort area, there's, like, a little bar, and you can fight all the gym leaders and strong trainers that were in the game with, like, upgraded teams. And I don't know why, but just the atmosphere of putting it, like, in, like, a little restaurant place like that, it makes you feel like, oh, shit. Like, I'm finally, like, an equal to these trainers, right? And I know that's, again, it's silly and it's Pokemon, but, like, this is why this franchise has been going and is, like, the most successful franchise in media, is because compared to any other monster catching, like, whatever, the world building in Pokemon is really strong and it feels consistent. It feels like there's an actual world that's lived in. So when they have shit like that, it's awesome. And the other thing the battle, like the little battle island place has, is you get a fucking villa where you get to put your own, like, little furniture in, and it's like, oh shit, I own a house and I'm 10 years old? It's sick. It's sick. Platinum, yeah, I love Platinum, dude. I love Platinum to death. I promise you, I will go into detail of, like, everything I love about these games eventually, especially now that we've not only seen what the Gen 4 remakes are, but also, like, even Legends Arceus. But that, in due time, okay? For now, if you're looking for a recommendation of, like, what is something that I think everyone will like, these two games, right? Like Black and White 2, and then Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But if you're a true connoisseur for the finer points, Platinum is your go-to, man. Hands down. That's my personal recommendation. But it's a good thing the Evolution music is playing. We're gonna get to those two in a minute, and for a good reason, right? We're not going back. We're not going back. I know S Plus is crazy, because there's still a lot of Legends Arceus is still pretty half-baked, to be honest. It's not a full realization of what the concept can be. It's not really open world, it's just like a few little hub areas. Dex variety is still fairly low. The battling in the game is kind of put, like, a little bit to the wayside, just so they can, like, focus on, like, the open world mechanics and stuff like that. But this is one of the only games on this list that's, like, genuinely different and actually a sequel that builds upon the formula and elevates it. I've been saying this every time we've streamed this game. We're finally at the point where Pokemon feels like it's realizing what it could be as like a concept, right? At least for a video game. And that's fucking awesome. This game has been so fun to play. It's genuinely the most interested I've been in Pokemon since Gen 4, right? Since Gen 4. Because, like, now I'm older, and now my tastes have changed. But everyone is gonna like this, man. Because the whole fantasy of Pokemon is being in the world with the Pokemon. So catching them shouldn't just feel like get him to low health and then throw the ball. I want to be there. I want the Ursa Ring to run at me and fucking scare me off. I know it's gonna be harder to do in like the next games, just because, like, obviously, like, these are like the whole setting of the game is like primordial stage, like ancient Sinnoh, before all this stuff happens, before the modernization, right? But, like, when universally everyone is saying this is the best Pokemon game in a while, and even if you don't really like Pokemon, you could see, like, the good qualities about it, it has to be up here. It has to be. Like, even though I love these games, they're great, which one of these would I rather play right now? Right? Which is the better realization of Pokemon? This is hands down for free. It's without question. It's without question. It's without question. All right, but there's 2 games left that I have not ranked yet, and this is for fairly good reason. These games get a very bad rap, and you know what? Not S, but A. Let's talk about, let's start with the bad things, right? It's the first 3D translation of Pokemon main series, right? But it's on 3DS, so things might look a little choppy there. The game, I remember, ran poorly a few times. Also, I mean, Sun and Moon also have these same problems. It's another complaint about those games. Along with that, if you're a competitive battler, even though Mega Evolutions are very cool, kind of over-centralizing a little bit. This is where region design in Pokemon started getting to a point where, like, the map, even though, like, the map could, like, twist and turn, it was pretty much just a straight line, you know? One great thing about Platinum that I did not mention is, like, which could be considered a fault by some people, is that, like, you have this big mountain taking up the middle of the region. You have Mount Coronet, right? But I kind of like having Mount Coronet as, like, a big focal point for the game, because eventually you reach the point where you do the legendary stuff and you're finally up there. Like, there's a build-up to it. These games, and also Mount Coronet means you have to, like, you would go one way, you would go to, like, Veilstone, you would twist back into Hearthorn, like, after doing, like, Pastoria and stuff like that. You weren't just on, like, rails, right? Even though the game was still pretty much linear, like, you twisted and turned and went back to places you couldn't go before, like, prior to you having things like Surf and stuff like that. And most of these games don't really do that at this point. Now it's just, like, if something's blocking your path, you're gonna get the thing that, like, stops it from being like that eventually. Even though these games had, like, Lumiose, right? They had the big, like, circle city that you could ride your bike around and, like, obviously it's based on France. But they arbitrarily block it off with, like, a power outage for, like, a good portion of the game, and it just feels very arbitrary. But let's talk about the good things, because there's surprisingly a lot of good things, and I don't know why this game gets as much of a bad rap as it does, because I think for its time it was one of the best, hands down. Decent dex variety, not as much as Black and White 2, I will say, but decent. Region design was pretty fun. There was a point in the game when you were first starting out where it felt like the region was spread out enough to where it didn't just feel like, town, gym, where it's just, like, really, like... Well, no, I'm doing this right now. I'm not doing that right now. I'm doing this. But, what else? Because I still gotta do 2 more tier lists, even. Yeah, I'm not only doing 2 more tier lists, but I'm also doing, like, more Elden Ring after this, too. But what else with X and Y? Wonder trading was really fun. I did a Wonder Trade Nuzlocke, and it was very, very, very fun. That's a really fun one. One of the first games where it's very easy to EV train your Pokemon up. And I still prefer it in this game, surprisingly, even though it's probably easier in, like, the later games. They had, like, the super training thing, where it's, like, a fun mini-game where your Pokemon, like, does the punchy bag. And it's probably very stupid and gets old after a while to most people. But I don't know, I really enjoyed doing it. Yeah, good region design. Mega Evolutions are obviously a big one for a lot of people. In fact, it's, like, one of the only games where it's in it. Because it's just this or Sun and Moon. And in this game, it's way more prominent, because it's not in post-game. Along with that, is there any, like, noteworthy characters, really? Not really. The characters are they're definitely some of the most bland characters in the franchise, but at the same time, too, it's just, I don't know. They were just, like, this is the big one, and I know this doesn't really count anymore, but for the time, and even now, without a fucking question in my mind, the best online functionality in any Pokemon game. Because it was at your fingertips at all times. You could do it wherever. It was super easy to set up lobbies and go in for battles. Not even just that, do trading. Also get friend codes, which then had the friend safari thing, which gave you more access to Pokemon, and was another reason to play with people outside of just trading and stuff like that, and battling. Oh my god, man. X and Y, this is not a lie. I genuinely think I have the most hours in X and Y compared to any Pokemon game. Any Pokemon game. The 2013 to like 2015 when Sun and Moon came out, there was nothing else I was doing besides playing League. Besides playing League and Smash, like we grinded the hell out of this game. It was so fucking fun. And again, even though like online isn't as prevalent now because the games are a lot older, none of the games have improved upon its online UI. And that's a big one. Especially as time goes on and we modernize and we have things like, I don't know, a global pandemic happening. We need more ways. Online in games like these is fucking key. And X and Y had it nailed back in 2013. So why the fuck did not only that like it's scoffed at or it's just forgotten, why wasn't there a third version? There was things to improve upon in these games. We never got a third version of X and Y. It blows my mind. It blows my fucking mind. For their time, they were some of the most amazing games. And it was probably because they were working on Omega Ruby. And like, yeah, I get it. But come on, man. Like, at least Black and White 2 gets like, you know, they get these. And it's like even better than anything else. I know Sword and Shield doesn't have a third version. But that's because now we're in the DLC territory. But still, like, oh my god! These games, for their time, were genuinely fucking amazing. And I'm tired of pretending that they're not! Okay. So let's say you're looking at this list right now. And you're looking for Pokemon game recommendations. Anything, if you really want to play anything like that you see, I'd still recommend you stay away from anything like D and below. These games have very big flaws, and there's just like, they're pretty much the same, they're all the same game, right? So you might as well play a good version of it. But see Upward, obviously. If you want like personal recommendations currently, in the current day, I would say if you're looking old school, like very old school, don't go Red and Blue. You can, but I like do Gold and Silver instead. I think they're better. You can go back to Gen 3 if you don't mind a few little nitpicks here and there. If you really do want to play Gen 1, Fire Red and Leaf Green are always there. They're great. They're solid. They're even though they're fairly basic games, they're fully functional and they're just a good time. If you're looking for a sleeper pick, X and Y ain't bad, man. Especially if you're into Megas. Like, Megas, I mean, like, there's rumors that Megas are coming back, but, like, when? It's another battle mechanic that's probably just gonna be forgotten by the wayside, like everything else. Like, if Megas aren't gonna come back, then why the fuck should Gigantamax or, like, Z moves or anything like that? If you're looking for peak Pokemon, that isn't Legends Arceus, right? That isn't Legends Arceus. I think everyone, like, the broadest group possible will probably enjoy, Black and White 2 and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, right? I think Black and White 2 are the better of the two, I would say. Now that I have more experience with both of them. If you're looking for more content, like more game to play, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. If you're looking for a more fun, short experience, Black and White 2. And if you're able to get past, some shortcomings, and you're a true connoisseur for the fighting points, go Platinum, man. Go Platinum. Hands down. Alright. Next two tier lists should be fairly quick. So, at least this one will, hopefully. So I haven't done one of these in a while, and this one also has, I know they're forms, but I'm gonna do the Legends Arceus starters as well, because I feel like I should. Now. Where do we start? I guess I think I'll start bottom and work my way up because I know what I don't like. And if I'm being very honest, he gets a C because he's the one I used. I like Grookey too, right? And all these starters started out really, really cool as well. But like, not only am I just like very like I'm just not big on the designs. I feel like they're the worst aspects of like starters trying to have these like themes now, where they have to be something, and then they just become super forced. Surprisingly, especially in the case of Grookey, where he doesn't even have the drum like integrated into his chest, even though there was a Pokemon that also had an instrument integrated into its body within the same generation. But like, it's just like he just carries a drum on his back, and it's like, dude, we get it. I get it. Like, and not only that, none of them have secondary typings, which like it's not a big complaint. Like, none of the Gen 2 starters had secondary typings, and they're still pretty good. But it's just like, no. I'm finally starting to understand why people box their starters at the start of the game sometimes. Because like, they're just a little boring. I'm just not into them all too much. They're nothing really crazy. Like, I was really excited for what they could turn into. A lot of the fan concepts were really cool. And then they just became very bland and boring. Especially compared to the rest of the region. I think Gen 8 has, like, one of the best dexes, so, like, why are these guys in comparison so lame? They should be, like, really cool. But didn't end up happening, unfortunate. How about we'll do Gen 7 next? Because, like, Gen 7, I'll kind of, like, work my way back through generations, I guess, a little bit. And then maybe I guess end with Legends Arceus guys, because like they're technically like the originals. Alright, so let's do Gen 2. Or not Gen 2, Gen 7. Primarina, I don't think Primarina is bad actually. Like it's definitely not my thing. But I don't think this is a bad design at all. Like Water Fairy is really cool typing, it's very good typing. Which surprises me when people say like you can't have a Fire Dragon starter. It's like, dude, they've already done a fairy starter, and that type is way more broken, if we're being fairly honest. So, but yeah, Primarina is alright. I definitely wanted something different from Poplio. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Balio. This was like a fan, like, fake. This is what I wanted him to be, and he looks... I mean, he looks... some people are probably gonna hate this, but I don't know, I think it's cool. But, yeah. This is fine. It's not my thing, but I don't think it's a bad starter at all. I would say, honestly, Gen 7 has some pretty good starters. We'll put... I think I'm gonna put Decidueye. I don't hate Decidueye. In fact, when Gen 7 was first revealed, I was very excited, because I'm like, oh man, I really like the grass starter this time. I'm finally gonna get to start with a grass starter again. And he's very cool. Yeah, I like the whole Robin Hood angle is cool. I like his little hood. Like, this is like... See, the problem... The reason I don't like Gen 8 starters a lot, in comparison to, like, something like Decidueye, is because I don't... I'm starting to notice this thing, too, and people complain about it a lot. These Pokemon, like, just have explicit clothing now. Like, I know it's supposed to be fur and, like, scales, but it's a little, like, too on the nose. Whereas something like Decidueye, you know, even though it's like a hood, it's still, like... It's more natural than, like, something like this. Where it's just like, why does he have pants? Yeah, Decidueye's cool. Also really cool typing, too, for a starter. Grass Ghost. I really thought I was going to start with him. And then the starters leaked 6 months early, and they said he was going to be a heel wrestler. And I love that shit. I understand if you do not like this Pokemon at all. I completely understand. He just caters to a very specific niche for me, and no, I am not a furry. I just dig the heel wrestler angle. I promise you that. And not only that, I think he looks cool too. Like, I like his, like he has like little, like, like ripped fur sleeves, but like, you know, it's like fur. So, you know, it can definitely like stand up like that. In comparison to this, where it's pants. And he has a flame belt, you know? Like, if they were gonna do clothing, like, make it like, I don't know, like, fire. Yeah, why does Cinderace have, like, fire on it anywhere, right? Does it have it, like, on its head? That's, like, a thing with fire starters, right? They have to have, like, the fire somewhere on their body? For the most part. I mean, I guess Blaziken doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. But, yeah. I would say Gen 7 overall has, like, one of the best starter trios. Surprisingly. Let's go Gen 6. And then we get to this, and it's like... There's this, which is great. I don't want to put it in S because it's not like one of my favorites, but it's the one I picked, and he's cool. I like the Ton Scarf. Ton Scarf. I know some people think is pretty stupid, but I don't know. I think he looks cool. He's got like I like the horned frog thing they have going on with him. It gives him a very cool silhouette. There's definitely reasons why both of these Pokemon were in Smash. I'm also sorry you weren't in Smash. It's not that I didn't want you, but he's just way more fun. Because he's a grappler. But yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely a reason Greninja is, like, considered, like, the most recent, like, polls, the most popular Pokemon of all time, surprisingly. He's just cool. Even though, he's definitely marketed a lot, too, so, like, let's not act like that isn't a thing. But, yeah, I like Greninja a lot. And then I get to see the other two, and it's like, what the fuck? I don't think Braixen is that bad, right? I think, you know what, in comparison to these two, I think I'd rather have these, right? I'm gonna put Rillaboom up here a little bit more, because he's the one I picked, and I obviously like him a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, like, Delphox is a little too bland. It plays it a little too safe. I kind of wish it had like a witch hat, even though I just said like clothing. I don't want clothing. Actually, so you know what? No, I don't want that. But I don't know. I guess like the thing is, it's a little too similar to the previous forms for me to like enjoy it too much. And then oddly enough, with Chestnut, it's like the problem is it's too dissimilar. And that's mainly in, like, coloring. I think if the colors were different, I would like this Pokemon a lot more than I do. But he's still not bad. Again, these ones, at least, I enjoy that they all have secondary typings. I think there's no point to not having secondary typings at this point. You could do something cool, maybe, but, like... like, we want to see new stuff. We want to see new typings, so... Or type combinations. So... Yeah. I do remember I was like, it was definitely when the games were first coming out, I was like, it's either between like Chespin or Froakie for me. And then I saw Chestnut, I'm like, yeah, nah. I'd rather have Greninja. He's alright, it's just like... I kind of don't like the half shell thing he has. Like, I kind of wish like the shell was just fully around his body. Kinda. And I also don't like his head either. Like, I wish his head like where are his ears? Does he not have ears? He has no ears, right? Where are his ears? Wait, what the fuck? Where'd his ears go? This makes him look cool. I kind of like this. This is good art of him. Or yeah, even something like this. That's a little crazy, though. That's probably a little too much. But that's like a mega, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's something like this. I don't know. There's just something a little off about Chestnut that I'm just not on board, even though I would like to be. Okay, so what's next? We got... Where are we going now? Gen 5? Gen 5 starters get a lot of flack, but I think they're definitely on the better end, if I'm being fairly honest. Like, Superior is, like, not really my thing. I don't like that both, Superior and Samurott didn't have secondary typing, when they definitely could have. I know, yes, I know, Dragon is OP, I don't care, make it a Dragon, like, it looks cool. It looks cool, and it also will have, like, a 4 times weakness to Ice, so, like... It's fine, water people. Don't worry, your type is broken always. But... Yeah, it just looks cool. I enjoy the theming behind these ones, too. They're all, like, different, like, forms of feudalism, but, like, subtly done. Samurott, I'll put, like, normal Samurott B. He's okay. I like his mustache. I know it's a big departure from what Duat is, but I don't know. I think, like, it works out in the end. Like, I like more things about Samurott than I dislike things. And then, it's people are... I know people fucking despise this thing, but I don't give a shit. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Unironically, one of my favorite starters. And I know it's the third firefighting. Yes, I know. I would prefer to have a different typing as well. But I really like this design. I like the little, like, swirl thing on its belly. The flaming beard is sick. This Pokemon, regardless of what you think of it, has one of the best shinies. Probably even better than shiny Charizard, if we're being very honest. If you're, like, look at that. That's so sick. That's so sick. That's so cool. I kind of wish the skin was a different color, but it sort of adds to it a little bit. Yeah, he's just cool, man. He learned Scald. Like, why does he know Scald? I guess it makes sense. I don't know, he's just very fun to use on a playthrough. That's the thing with me with starters, like, it's not only just how they look, but also, like, how fun they are to use. Because they're your starter Pokemon, you want them to be fun to use. If I'm picking something, I want to use it. So, yeah. I like Emboar. I know, again, I get if you don't like it, but he's good. He's very good. I like him. Alright, now we're at fucking arguably one of the best starter trios since Gen 1, easily. Let's start with Infernape. Infernape's really only like a B for me, though. He's just like, yeah, he's okay. I like his design is still pretty cool. I like the flaming head. He has like a very cool stance, too. I also like, I think the white fur, actually, then I'm like really getting a look at him. He's very cool. Even though he was another firefighting Pokemon, it's like, he's cool enough. He's definitely like a favorite among Gen 4 fans. Empoleon is sick. Again, I don't know why we complain about Dragon being an OP typing for starters when we have a Water Steel type. Like, come on, dude. In fact, I definitely like him more than the Decidueye. I like him more than both these guys, if I'm being honest. Like, Empoleon's so sick. If Torterra didn't exist, I would pick Empoleon. He's awesome. He's a penguin. He's a royal penguin. He's based on Napoleon for some reason. I don't know why. Or maybe like Poseidon too. But he just looks so like really cool. His fins look really cool. He's got this like crown beak that like, even though it may be a little weird, he just looks sick. Like Gen 4 starters just look extra tough for some reason. And of course it gets you hands down, easily, the best starter ever. I don't care. Like, Venusaur, eat your heart out. Like, you came so close. You're not bad by any means. But he's just so cool. He's a World Tortoise. He's Grass Ground. I know the shit typing. But I don't give a fuck. I'll hit your Infernape with Earthquake. I don't give a fuck. He gets Wood Hammer. He's so sick. Ugh. And he just looks cool, too. And I'm burping. I love Torterra. Not only one of the best starters, one of the best Pokemon in general. He's just so cool. I love him to death. He's my, like, if Joltik didn't exist, like, he's hands down my favorite. Easily. Hands down. He's the best. I love him. Alright, so what are we on now? Gen 3? Another fucking solid trio, for being honest. So let's start with Blaziken. Again, like, Blaziken isn't bad by any means. It's just a little too plain for my taste. It's a little too plain. It's not bad, though. It's definitely better than, like, these guys. I think I definitely prefer, like... Yeah, that seems fair. Actually, you know what? Honestly, I think I kind of prefer Primarina to, like, Blaziken. It's just a little too plain. Like, don't get me wrong. I think his, like, silhouette is very cool. And I think, like, you can actually, like... In certain... interpretations of the design as the years have gone on, you get to see like the little like chicken claw marks on his feet more, which is very cool. I also like his weird like hair back here. He's just sick. You know, he's the original firefighting, so like we gotta give some credit to that. For the time, it definitely seemed like he might even rival like Charizard in popularity. He's fine. He's fine, Spot. It's fine. This is my taste. This doesn't mean he's bad. He's okay. He's just not my thing. He's not my thing. Maybe if his typing was different, I don't know. But, my things, the thing is, it's just, like, I give Blaziken such a bad rap, because, like, then these two show up, and, like, he is, like, without a doubt, like, one of the coolest looking Grass-type starters, easily. He's so sick. I love the tree. I love the little arm blades. Even the little, like, weird, like, berries he has on him are cool. His just general silhouette is so awesome. My Pokken main. This was my main in Pokken, because that game didn't have any other Pokemon I liked at the start. So, I gotta give it up. His Leaf Storm, have you seen the Leaf Storm? Okay, now, hold on. Hold on a minute. We gotta watch Sceptile do Leaf Storm. In Pokken. Have you seen this attack? It looks amazing. I like this alone. This alone like makes me like Sceptile. Okay, let me see if he does it here. The best part about Pokken is this attack. Is he gonna do it? Okay, let's see if he does it. Come on, go for the combo. I gotta find it. Okay. Well, his grabs are just sick. Yeah, look at him. Look at the way he moves in this game. Sceptile's Pokken interpretation actually like made me like him a lot more than I think I would have otherwise, if I'm being fairly honest. Look at that shit! That's so sick! That's so sick! I love that shit, he's so cool. And I really wish I'm glad eventually he was in the right generation to be remade in, where he got a Mega and he finally got to be a Dragon type, because he's so cool. But of the three, this is a mainly nostalgia one too, if I'm being fairly honest. This is mainly a nostalgia one, and also just my love of ground types. Surprisingly, I don't know why. I know like my name is like Thunderdome and stuff, and I like ground types surprisingly. But yeah, Swampert's just like, I don't know. There's just something I really like about Swampert. Not only his typing, like, especially like, I really like his Gen 3 sprite a lot. He just looks very like, he looks goofy but also very tough. Let me see like Swampert Gen 3 sprite. How about that? Yeah, look at him. Oh no, that's Gen 4. What the fuck? That's not him. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Look at him. Look at this. He's all stanced up. He's cool. You know, he's one of the ones where it's like the design doesn't change too dramatically from the first stage, but it's for good reason, you know. Like I think like his general position changes enough to where, like, even though he's basically just Mudkip again, right? But he just looks cool. I don't know. He looks cool. He's the one I picked. I don't know. He's just cool. Alright, now we're on the Gen 2. And Gen 2 is tough, because I think it gets... I think more as more time goes on and we see, like, again, more starters with, like, secondary typings, they look worse in hindsight, but as designs, I don't think they're bad by any means. In fact, the Meganium I know a lot of people don't like, but, like, I don't think Meganium is bad at all. I like Meganium. It's just a natural progression of what Chikorita is, which, like, you don't even really know at first anyway, because it's just, like, I guess it's a dinosaur. So I guess it should just be that. Yeah, that's fine. I wish in the great fairy retyping classification, it got fairy typing, because I think that would have been sick. This would have made this Pokemon a lot more popular, I think. But it's cool. Yeah, like, again, like Swampert, very basic, but I don't think it's bad by any means. And that goes for, like, most of the Gen 2 starters. Like, again, like, this is just, like, what you would expect, Cyndaquil to be, right? But he's not bad. I'll put him, like, here. He's, like, alright. He's cool. I really liked him as a kid, because I really dig, like, the big flaming spikes. I think that's really sick. Like, without it, as we've seen in the newer games, when they don't animate the fire sometimes, he looks very strange. And, like, that's because the fire is just such a main focal point of the design. And that's why, I mean, we might as well do it now, because we've already ranked all the other forms. Is it an improvement? I think, honestly, they're on the same par. It's like, take your pick. They're both very cool. I really dig how the fire looks. I dig the idea of it being like those Akuma beads around his neck, you know? As I'm wearing the Akuma shirt, right? Like, I think it's sick. I think it's crazy that this Pokemon even got this typing to begin with. And, you know, the thing is, I said this on Twitter. The biggest problem with a lot of the Hisuian, like, forms of the starters is that they play it a little too safe. Like, because also there's no, like, pre-evolved, like, forms. They kind of have to rush into this design without making it feel too different from the previous form. probably to its detriment at times, but like, I still think he looks cool. I dig his very relaxed vibe in comparison to normal Typhlosion. Like, that's cool, right? Like they both have different vibes about them. Typhlosion is like very angry and aggressive, and then like Hisuian Typhlosion is just like, yeah, whatever. Like, it's a different way of doing it. I don't know. It adds more personality to it. Because I mean, like, these two, even though these two are pretty much you get the same vibes from, you know. I will say I do like. I will put Hisuian Samurott in A tier as well. I think it's definitely the improvement you want to see. Cool typing. Looks cool. I dig his like Flamberge swords that he has. His like Flamberge. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Flamberge, right? Or Flamberge? I don't know. But yeah, cool typing. Cool design. Again, I just like Typhlosion a little bit more. And I also just in my playthrough I wanted to use Typhlosion because I knew I was gonna catch a Torterra. I almost said Venusaur. Sorry. And also, you know, he looks cool though. I think honestly, I think all the Hisuian designs are really good. To be honest, I think they're like yeah, they're not as crazy as I would like them to be, but they're not bad by any means. And I actually think of the two, I prefer Hisuian Decidueye too. I just dig the little hat thing, I guess. The little, like, feather hat. Or not even, I think it's not even really the hat. I think the wings I really like more. I just like how, like, there's more colors on them. So it looks like, I don't just like this, like, big block of, like, brown here, you know? And he has, like, these very big, like, cool talons he gets to kick with. I don't know, he's just cool. They're all really good. They're all really solid. I would definitely say, like, if I were to rank, like, which is better, like, yeah. This is, like, the ranking I would go. I'd go, like, Typhlosion and Samurott, Decidueye. But almost forgot to rank Feraligatr, and he's actually going fairly high. Now, when I was a kid, I preferred Typhlosion more, right? But I remember when I played Heart Gold as a kid, I was picking starters, and then, of course, I'm a stupid kid, so I'm like, well, my like, Cyndaquil has to be a boy, or I don't want to use it. So, and I just could not get a male Cyndaquil for the life of me somehow, even though the odds are way more stacked in that favor. So I ended up using Totodile, and it's not like I didn't like Totodile, but using it in Heart Gold really made me like it a lot. In fact, I would say it's like right here, I would say. He's cool. Again, very simple progression, but like, still very tough looking. I dig it. Again, even for like, and especially too, like, no secondary typing, right? And they definitely could have, right? Because this could have been the first Water Dark Pokemon, considering this was like, that's when Dark got introduced. So like, it's kind of surprising they didn't like use the type. That's always weird when they introduce a new type, but they don't use it like in the starters, the generation it's introduced, you know? But then we see it later on. But I mean, this is like, yeah. I like him. I like his like weird little bands to his like leathery skin. It's cool. And then like, yeah, here we are at the originals, and like, they just hold up insanely well over time. All three of them. But they're not my favorites though. They're not my favorites. Like, these are my favorites. I like these. I can pinpoint out little things I like about them, right? These guys are fairly basic, and they go through the motions, but you know, they're just solid designs that just hold up over time. They all have their little thing that makes them unique. He's got his big flower, he's got his cannons, he's a dragon, you know. And again, you know, like, they have, like, these two have secondary types. It's pretty boring secondary typings, but like, they played it fairly safe, obviously. Again, he's not a dragon. But, you know, I just, yeah, they're just really good. They're really good, man. I don't know what else to say. I don't, like, it's just obvious. It really is. But which of the three is my favorite? This guy. Of course he is. The thing is, like, compared to everyone else, like, even though, like, I put, like, these guys together, like, if you gave me any one of them, I would like them. I'm not really picky on which one I like the most. I like Venusaur a lot. I used him, he's actually the one I picked for my X and Y secondary starter, right? And that's because when I play Kanto, I want to use Vileplume. So, like, I never really get to, like, I like Venusaur a lot, but I never really get to use him. Charizard, too. I mean, like, Charizard is also, like, the basic guy, you know? He's fairly basic, and I gotta be my own little snowflake. I gotta have my own. I gotta be my own little special boy, and like the one not everyone else likes. But I don't know. Yeah, this is just like if you see the designs up here, like it's fairly obviously like why I like Blastoise more compared to like these two. And also Blastoise, I love cannon. I just love integrating stupid weaponry into like Pokemon. I don't know, or just like monster designs in general. I think it's fun. So yeah, I think this is. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna put Blastoise S. I really like Blastoise. Yeah, is that fine? I mean, if I'm putting them S, I might as well put the rest of them S. These guys have like yeah, they're great. This is like also like squeeze them down a little bit more. But yeah, that's all of them. They're all very good. Water type best type. I would definitely say like water type, like the starters overall for water types like are the most consistent, you know? I'm very jealous because I don't really like picking water type starters though, but like overall they have the best designs usually. I wish grass type starters had like more really cool designs like Torterra. But nah. And fairy types are pretty good too. It's more of a mixed bag though. You have to like, if you're just, honestly I feel like if you have very basic taste, you're gonna like fire starters most of the time. I don't mean to like diss ya, but alright. Now we're out of that. It's time to do specifically Dark Souls 1 bosses, because I haven't played the other ones yet. So let's throw on some Souls OST. So the original game? Okay, there you go. Random point. Okay. Yeah, go here, I guess. Alright. So, the way I'm ranking this, it is not only general difficulty, obviously, because that plays a big part into it. Design, I guess tone, surprisingly, like if like it has like a good music. If it has like good music and like the arena is cool. Arena design is actually a big one too, surprisingly, because I'll get into why later on, but or as we go on. But also, what is the last one? Also for like at the point of the game where you experience it, right? Like that's important. That's very important. So I'm gonna go through them in order, right? So which one do we start with? Who's the first boss of the game? That is Stray Demon, right? Where is Stray Demon? Where's he at? What the fuck? Oh, there he is. Okay. I mean, none of these are skipped, I don't think. I think I did most of the bosses in the game. I mean, like, I guess I don't want to put average. I guess I don't like how these tiers are set up, but I mean, yeah, like I guess like a fairly competent introductory boss. You don't really want to fight him early on because you want to go for the plunging attack, so you loop around. That's the first introduction to that. He's slow, but he hits hard. Like he's at least threatening enough to like the point that you face him at, you know. But he's still not too hard to where you get alienated like right at the start of the game. So after that is what? Is it Capra Demon? It's not Capra Demon, right? Oh no, it's Taurus Demon, I think. It's Taurus Demon. Yeah, okay. So Taurus Demon, or at least we'll just do Taurus Demon right now. Well, you know, I don't want to put this one good. But I'll just put it okay. And you know, Taurus Demon is that too. It's a little bit better, but it's not like that much better. It's just okay. It's like, again, like very interesting arena. It's just a very narrow way. It's like, it's similar enough to the last fight where like you get the general sense of what he does, at least. But you have other factors thrown into it, like the small size of the bridge, the fact you could get knocked off the bridge, the fact that you have the arrow guys shooting you the whole time, which when I played, I didn't realize I could go up there and kill them. So that was some added difficulty, but that was also an introduction that, like, not everything is like what it seems, you know, in a fight. So I think that's something worth noting. So, you know, I'll probably put it good then, at least. It's not amazing, but it's just fine. Well, you know what? We'll put this average and we'll put this okay. There you go. Next up is Bell Gargoyles, right? I think it is, because then you do Capra Demon after. Or at least the way I did it, I think. So, Bell Gargoyles is... This was the roadblock for me. This was the roadblock, because, like... This was, like, one of the only fights, too, in the game I think I, like, summoned, like, an actual player for. Because I was just getting filtered, man. It's just, like... When it's your first introduction to, like, a duo fight... Especially with the level you're at, you're probably not scaling Vigor or anything like that. At least, like, I wasn't, because it was my first time playing. But... You also, like, the one thing I remember about the most memorable part of the fight is you have to go through the fucking hallway to get there the entire time. And, like most of Undeadburg, that's your first introduction to, like, you don't always have to fight. Sometimes it's just better to just run straight through, because you're just gonna die. But even then, it's still, I mean, like, they look really cool, though. They look really cool. It's a pretty memorable fight, actually. So, you know what? It's good. I would, like, of the two, like, of these three, like, this is the best one so far. So, like, yeah, I'll put it good. I don't want to knock it too much. It's nothing crazy, right? It's not up to here, but it's fine. It's very memorable as well. And honestly, another thing that's very memorable, surprisingly, even though, like, both of these enemies, like, are, they come back later on as just, like, normal enemies, right? I really like the Capra Demon fight. In like closer examination, especially like when I go back and I watch the attempt I got it on. I use the resin, that's one thing, right? It's like, okay, well, the attempt I won on, I did so much damage to him. I finally like understood, like, oh, okay, you can use that shit. But there's just like, I know the dogs are annoying, right? Like, we all agree, the dogs are very annoying. But I think what I really like about this fight is the arena of it. It's so claustrophobic. But once you really start utilizing the stairs to, like, juke him around and separate him from the dogs, like, that's actually really sick. That's really sick. And that makes it more satisfying, like, even though, like, again, everyone talks about how the end of Dark Souls is, like, very rushed and very lazily designed. Just put a bunch of Capra Demons in the middle of, like, a fire field or whatever. When you do see him again, you're like, it's cool to see that, like, you got to that point where it's like, okay, well, he's just weak now. I'm like, this guy is nothing to me. I don't know. I like Capra Demon. I think he's cool. Who do we got up next? We have... What is after... Would it be like... Oh, well, you know what? Let me just do the rest of, like, the Stray Demon clones right now. Because they're pretty much the same thing, and, like, once it, like, they get added on, it's just, like, bad, right? I don't, like... it's cool to see him again. Great. But, like... That also makes his first encounter feel less, like, important, right? Whereas, like, Capra Demon is, like, it's a normal enemy. So, like, it's like, oh, okay, now he's weak. This just feels like you get thrown into an arena with this guy again and you just gotta deal with whatever the fuck he's putting you up with. So I don't really like it that much. Yeah, fuck these guys. I don't really like them. Especially, like, by the time you get the Demon Fire stage, it's just like, what the fuck? This one I get because it's, like, at least this one is, like, in the same arena. And it's, like, the floor drops out. So I'll do that, I guess. That's fine. But, I mean, but it's not even really fair because it's the same thing, so. Alright. Who else we got? Who would be next? I think Gaping Dragon, actually. At least for, like, the way I did it. So Gaping Dragon is... It's okay. It's just alright. I mean, Taurus Demon is okay. I think I put this okay. Well, you know what? His design is really cool, though, is the thing. And yeah, he's definitely a better fight than, like, both of these two, if I'm being fairly honest. Or, you know what, now. If I'm being honest now. Just because his arena is just very big and open. It's just, like, it's a very, you know, it's a big fight. It's pretty much just Stray Demon again, but, like, he at least looks cooler, and he has, like, different, like, mechanics, sort of. He has the tail, obviously, which, like, you already learned from Bell Gargoyles. But, you know, and I also, like, I accidentally summoned, like, Gwendolyn, and then, like, ran around with him, and he just, like, led me to the fight, so, like, it went by pretty fast, too, so, like, maybe if I had a different experience. But I don't know. It was just okay. Who else we got? Then you would go into Blighttown. I went into Blighttown. And, Quelaag is... I think awesome, actually. Because the design is very cool. She's very weird. She's definitely, like, I think, like, she definitely exemplifies how weird Blighttown is and, like, how, like, different it is compared to the rest of the game. Her lava thing is very cool. Like, it really is, like, even though it's a big open arena, right? You definitely have to pay attention to, like, your surroundings a lot more in comparison with her. And I enjoy that a lot. I think this was a really fun fight. Who else we got? Oh, Moonlit Butterfly, let's get this out of the way. I mean, it looks cool, and it's like, yeah, it's a fucking, it's like a projectile fight where you, like, wait your turn and whatever, and yeah, that's fine and all, but it just takes too long. Like, you really have to wait for the boss's pace. It's not really like, in comparison to Gwendolyn, right? Which I think I might as well do Gwendolyn now. And you know, I'll hold off. But in comparison to Gwendolyn, like, you're not really too engaged. You're just you're going through the motions, basically. And especially, like, her attacks are either laughably easy to dodge or very annoying. So when you, like, die to it, it's just like, oh god, yeah, I gotta do this shit again. So yeah, it's just very whatever. Like, I could take it or leave it. That's why it's bad. Who else we got? After that, what point of the game would you be at? I guess, like, well, I think I did Pinwheel first, right? I did Pinwheel. And you know what? I know it's a quick fight. I know it's, okay, this is, you guys are gonna hate me for this, actually. I know it's a quick fight, right? I know it's very quick. He's laughably easy. But, like, I value how different he is. He's just so weird. Like, you get to the end of Catacombs, and you're like, what the fuck could possibly be here? And it's just this weird guy who, like, has duplicates, and he, like, throws fire around and stuff. And yeah, he's super easy. But I just find him interesting. And especially, I really like the thing he drops here. Like, I use the mask the whole game. I like he drops a different one each time, too. Like, that adds value to like, a replay through, right? Because what if you get a different mask? I don't know if you can, like, buy a different mask at some point in the game, but, like, that's just cool. I don't know. I like... Pinwheel's cool. Pinwheel is sort of the realization that, like, God, just fuck the Catacombs anyway. You don't want to fight a hard boss after all that. Like, ugh. Let's give him Pinwheel. I mean, I guess it makes it less rewarding, but I don't know. Pinwheel's fine. In comparison to this stuff, I think he's way better. And then at this point, I was probably at Iron Golem, because this is when I wanted to enter Londo, finally. Iron Golem is just okay. He's just alright. He's nothing too crazy. I mean, he's kind of... You know, I kind of want to put him good. Because he's just a better tourist demon, you know? He has more interesting mechanics. He has, like, armor, I guess. You could, like, knock him down a few times. He's not, like... Like, this is just kind of whatever, you know? It's more annoying than fun. Whereas, like, Iron Golem is, like, even if you can get knocked off and, like, start the whole fight over, I don't think it's too bad. I had more fun with this fight, at least. But it's not, like, super memorable. Honestly, Sen's Fortress in general is probably a lot more memorable than the boss is. But, like, it's fine. It's like, it's something cool to fight, too. It's, like, a nice big fight, you know? Like, I enjoy this fight more than Gaping Dragon or, like, Stray Demon, Taurus Demon, all that stuff. And then at this point, we were in... I'm gonna hold off on these guys, right? That'll be, like... I have a specific top 3 that I have in mind, so I think I'm gonna hold off for now. I'll do Priscilla right now, just because, like... yeah, honestly, like, she looks cool, but, like... Yeah, it's cool she turns invisible, too, but, like, she doesn't do anything. By the point of the game I fought her at, she was just, like, a breeze. It's not even really a fight. Which makes, like, especially having to go into the painted world and, like, not be able to go back to Firelink and do all that stuff. Just very, like, whatever. It's just, like, a really weird footnote. She definitely probably has, like, more, like, lore implications, but, like, I don't know. It's just boring. I'm not into it. So... I guess we'll do Sif. Because Sif is... I mean, Sif is, like, the actual fight, like, I kind of breezed through the actual fight, to be honest. I hear people say Sif is very hard, too. But, like, it didn't feel like that for me, I don't know. But, like, just from, like, aesthetics alone and also lore implications, like, Sif is easily, like, one of the best fights in the series, right? Because there's just so much, like, storytelling through gameplay that's going on. Without even saying a word, which is very cool. So for that alone... Yeah, like, Sif's a great fight. In fact, I gotta put it here, right? That's a legendary fight. But it's not like I'm... I'll leave it there. I think it's worth it. Then up next would be what? Then we have the soul holders, right? What are they called? Soul bearers, I forget. Because we're gonna wait for some of these guys, right? Even though they're like... I'm sort of past the point where I'm, like, doing it by, like, place in the game. So, you know, let me do Gwendolyn now. Gwendolyn is I think is a very good optional fight, right? Like, this is a very good optional fight. Because when it's revealed what happens, like, I thought I fucked up my game. Thank God you guys did that, though. And even though it was really annoying to have to redo this fight a bunch of times, just because, like, I was not understanding, like, how to play it, it's different enough. I know it's probably annoying to some people, it's just a chase at the end of the hallway, but I don't know. Again, like, it's an optional fight, so it's different. So I think that's fine. And also, like, the lore implications are cool. So why not? That's a good fight. I'd again, rather do Gwendolyn than half the stuff below it, to be honest, so... Who would be next? Oh, whose theme is this? Does it say, like, which song it is? Oh, okay. Oh, what point are we at? 32? Oh, this is Sif's theme. Oh, wow. Sif has a great theme. Okay. Another point for Sif. How about we do... I'll do it in the order I did it, right? This is the order I did the like, shard bearers or whatever. And the thing is that, to be honest, like, I don't think... So Nino's, like, my favorite of the four, I think. I think he looks sick. You do have to get to him through fucking, like, Tomb of the Giants or, like, Catacombs or whatever, and it's just like, yeah, those areas suck dick, and I hate those way more than, like... I'd rather go through Blighttown 10 times than go through those areas. But it leads to a very fun fight that's very challenging in a very interesting way. Like, the arena design is cool. Just even having the rock in the middle of the room, like, especially considering it's like a mob fight, right? He's summoning all these skeletons. You can't really deal with them. You kind of have to... The interesting thing is, like, you bait him into killing them on his own with the explosion. And I don't think... Yeah, it was just fun. And yeah, he definitely has, like, a lot of bullshit, right? He has, like, that stupid stab move. You can't hit him on any spot other than, like, the skeletons. But I don't know. I think it was... In hindsight, it was really fun. Like, that's a good, fun fight where, like, even when I'm getting frustrated, I'm still having a good time. And then I did Four Kings, and honestly, like... Yeah, Four Kings is a very whatever fight. But visually alone, like... Just having that pitch black room, I think, was just fucking crazy. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's a pitch black room with all these, like, floating guys. You feel like you're in a Final Fantasy fight, to be honest. It's really sick, actually. But it's not legendary. It's definitely not legendary. But it's alright. It's pretty good. And then... What? Like, third is... Unless there's one I'm missing. I don't think there is. And we're waiting on some of these guys. Oh, Seath. Okay. I think I did Seath first. Yeah, so Seath is just... The problem with Seath is, yeah, he looks amazing, right? He looks really cool, but the actual fight, he's very big, he doesn't move at all, he's not even really doing enough damage at that point in the game. Again, another one where it feels like the area is more of the alluring thing than the boss itself. And I think the reason I'm putting Seath this low is, like, yeah, it's cool he has, like, these little things you gotta figure out, but at this point, like... That doesn't feel satisfying. Like, he has one of the ones where it's like, it's not like you figure it out as the fight goes on. It's just like, eventually you find a guy and it's like, well, yeah, you gotta hit the crystal in the back. Or you gotta, like... I mean, I didn't know where the crystal was, granted, but, like, I knew it was a gimmick with the fight. And especially to the first encounter having to do, like, the stupid thing where, like, he sends you to jail. It's kinda cool, But then, like, you have to pre-plan ahead and hope you don't, like, lose your runes ahead of it. With, like, I don't know, like, the rain that breaks. I don't know. He's like one of the worst examples of, like, the prior knowledge you need in these games sometimes. But, yeah. I mean, Alright. A few more of these, and then we get to the big boys. Actually, no, we gotta do, let me do... Well, I'll do Sanctuary Guardian before that. I think I'll finish off the Shard Bearers. We'll do, These are the ones I know. People hate Izalith, man. People hate Izalith a lot. Discharge is just very whatever. I don't think it's as bad as these. He's at least, like, big. And he's a spectacle. But, yeah, it's just whatever. Centipede Demon is also very whatever. A little bit better. It's a more interesting arena with all the lava. It's a fun, like, version of the Hydra fight where you have to, like, cut off his heads and stuff. I don't know. I don't hate it. And then... Yeah, this is the one that you guys are gonna hate me for this. I'm gonna do it though. I'll only put it okay. I'll only put it okay. But I don't think this fight is as bad as people say. Because at the point in the game you were in this fight, there's only so much they can throw at you, right? And yeah, there could definitely... We've seen there could be a better designed fight. But for a gimmick fight, it's okay. I know, it's very annoying to have to redo it. But, like, the main thing is, like... If you had to, like... Say if you lost your progress every time you died in this fight, I would be way more pissed off at it. Then I would put it... Then it would be, like, here, right? Then it would be here. But I don't think that, like... That's forgiving enough, especially in this game where I'm like, you know what? Fine. I don't mind having to do this 3 times in a row. It's a big spectacle. It looks... I actually dig how it looks, even though it's just like a bunch of branches. And again, it's a way to challenge you without having, like, it having to be, like, what you've been doing the entire game, you know? I'm not as hard on this fight as people are. Again, I don't think it's peak, right? I don't think it's amazing or anything, but it's not as bad as people say. But yeah, it's definitely an example of the game getting rushed at, like, that second, or, like, last half, you know? And that does kind of suck. Okay, let's do Calamite. Calamite... No, I'm gonna put good on Calamite. I didn't do Sanctuary Garden yet. But... Well, you know, here, let me do Sanctuary Garden. Garden. I keep saying Garden. Guardian. First. It's just okay. Like, it's a fun fight. It's, like, an example. The most noteworthy thing, besides his design, is, like, the fact that, like, he's very aggressive. Like, he's one of the enemies that really pushes on you and, like, makes it very hard to heal. Like, so that alone makes him more fun to fight than, like, most of these guys. So, in fact, I'll probably put him, like, good. He's, like, okay. But it's nothing too crazy. And Calamite is, like, kind of similar vein, you know? I don't... honestly, if I'm being honest, in comparison to any dragon fight that isn't, like, a main boss in not Dark Souls, Elden Ring right now, like, I would rather fight Calamite than any of the overworld dragons in Elden Ring, because I just hate fighting on the fucking horse. But also, like, he's designed in a way where he's not very frustrating. Like, yeah, he can, like, surprise you with some stuff, but I don't know. I don't think the fight was very crazy at all. He definitely looks cool, and I dig, like, having to have the last of the like, knights, like, the big giant guy shoot him down with the bow. It's a very good optional fight. So I'm glad it's in the game. It makes the DLC very fun. DLC is all honestly just hidden when it comes to fights. And I guess we'll get into it, but first, I will put Gwyn in Legendary. Because, like, Gwyn's theme alone, and, like, his, like, just, like, even the fact that he's very underpowered, right? Like, he's nothing crazy. Not being able to parry him is definitely, like, the most interesting part about him. But, like, a lot of the DLC fights, obviously because they came later on, are way harder, right? They're definitely harder. But he's just very interesting, and I don't know. I kind of like that you definitely feel more powerful than him, like, when you fight him. Because that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point of the game. Like, he's the last of the dying world. He can't keep up anymore. He's gotta give up this trade. It's sick. I don't know. It's just a good fight. It was a lot of fun. Especially having to do that while people were asking me to spit at my webcam. Okay. Now we're into the big three, right? And this is tough. I think I'm gonna start with my least favorite, right? But it's still really good. Like, just, here's the thing. Fuck this guy. I hate his combo. I hate the, like, you just get hit by the combo, and, like, if you're on top of him, it feels like it's super hard to get out of his range in time to, like, actually get out of the attack. You still will get hit by the second hit, and then take all the damage, which is very annoying. It makes the fight very, very annoying. But yeah, design, arena, attack variety, like, not only his crazy amount of melee attacks and just, like, how much you have to dodge before, like, you can reliably get a swing in on him, but holy shit, those, like, fireball attacks that he can, like, catch you off guard with, and the implications that he's, like, he was once human, and that's why he has, like, this sorcerer part of him. It's very cool. And again, I did this fight without even, like, summoning Sif or doing all the other stuff you could do with it, so I made it worse on myself, and that's why I think, like, but even then, I still really, like, in hindsight, like, when I finally broke through him, it was fucking awesome. Like, that's one where I got my ass kicked religiously, and I still really enjoyed it, you know? So I think I'll give it up. And this is where it gets tough, man. So, you know, let me try to find their themes. Which one is it gonna be? Which one is it gonna be? Fuck, it's so tough for me to decide. Okay. This is without a doubt, right? Without a doubt in my mind, one of my favorite boss fights in a video game. This was so fun. And yeah, like it has like a learning curve, I feel like. Or eventually, like, it's like the best example of when you get into, like, a mode with this game where you just do everything right and you win the fight. It's like, oh, yeah. They're so cool looking. It's a fun duo fight because they actually, like, complement each other very well, especially when it gets to second phase when they like, take on the powers of the other one. Oh, so cool. Great music. Great arena design, too, because the pillars, being able to use them to, like, not either, like, just, like, break sight lines or dodge attacks or, like, take cover from, like, Ornstein's, like, lightning attacks. It's so cool. It's so fucking awesome. It's so good, man. One of the best fights in a video game. I love this fight so much. This is where, like, this fight made me love this game to death. To death. Like, this is one of the best, like, FromSoft fights ever. Ever. It's one of the best fights in any video game. Hands down. It's so fun. And again, like, I especially had a very fun experience because I got it my fourth try after getting hit through the fucking, like, fog gate by a knight that was outside, right? And still making it on that attempt. But man, it was just so, oh my god, I love this fight. I'm so sad I got, like, muted in the VOD. Because, but the thing is, even though they're really cool, and they do have enough variety in their attacks, and, like, they do a lot of different stuff, there's just something about this guy. There's just something about this guy that's just everything. He hits on all notes. Play the theme. He is hitting it on all notes. Music? Just intimidation factor. You're just so scared of this guy once you realize what he can do. He is the mix-up master. Melania wishes she was fucking Artorias, right? She has to just rely on having the stupid waterfowl dance to be hard. This guy is just so unpredictable in what he does, right? He's always doing something different. It feels so hard to pin down what he's gonna do next. And that's what makes the fight fun. Because, yeah, once, like, you'll get your ass kicked a lot. And like, you'll still gain knowledge of what he's doing. Like, what his attacks do. Oh, here's his, like, front flip attack. Here's his spin move. Here's his, like lunging stab attack. But you never know when he's gonna fucking do it. That's the best part of it. And the best, like, he's not fast enough to where, you know, it feels like bullshit when you get hit by it. You just get caught off guard. Oh my god, it feels it is one of the best one-on-one fights in these games. Like, it really, like, exemplifies, like, the best parts of Souls combat. Oh my god. What an amazing fight. I fucking... Like, yeah, dude, I love Ornstein and Smo. I love Ornstein and Smo. If you got, like, if you asked me to get a tattoo, right? Of, like either of the art of these guys, like, yeah, it's gonna be these two, because I just love them so much. But this guy is fucking insane. I have so much respect for this man. And then even with his lore implications, too, like, these guys are just two dickheads, right? And they're just standing around doing nothing. This guy tried. This guy was a noble hero, and he made a sacrifice. Like, and now you have to fight him. Like, that's Dark Souls! That's Dark Souls! That's the whole point of the game! Is that there's all these, like, legends and all this shit. And you're just, like, you have to be the guy to just put a stop to it. Because, unfortunately, the reality of the situation is that it's just not going well. It's not going to end well. It's, like, everything has to end. Oh, it's such a great fight. Oh. Love Artorias. Love him. Love Artorias. Again, every time we talk about this game, thank you guys for recommending it. Oh my god. Like, it is, like, yeah, we can talk about this here, because now we've ranked a lot of these bosses, right? And yeah, honestly, in comparison to, like probably other FromSoft games, even, like, just my experience with Elden Ring, there's definitely a lot more, like, bad than good. Like, the ratio is a little skewed, right? Like, because you want everything to be in good. I mean, it's still not, like, too bad, but that's still, like, half the game where you're just like, oh god, this boss sucks. But, especially because there isn't too much quantity of it yet. But when they got it right, they fucking nailed it. And the sad part is like, now as time goes on, you know, things change. And sometimes they don't always change for the better. And that's not me, like, knocking, like, Elden Ring fights, you know? Like, I haven't even finished the game yet. We're about to play more. But it's still, like, it just goes to show, like, how good these were. That they haven't been topped, like, in some aspects, you know? A lot of these. It's fucking amazing. Oh, wow. Alright. Well, it's like, what? I've been doing this for 2 hours. Jesus, okay. I think that probably has to be the last tier list for now. We'll be doing more in the future, hopefully. Especially once I, like, play through Elden Ring. And not only that, but other FromSoft games will, like, add more on. Even, like, start ranking not only the games, but, like, all the bosses of the games in comparison to one another. That's why we have this tier list, right? But for now, we gotta complete some games. So I gotta go over to Elden Ring right now. So let's do that. Wait, hold on. Is this gonna shuffle it? No, it's not gonna shuffle it. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's do some Elden Ring. Played a little bit off stream. Like I said at the start, if you weren't here at the start. I played a little bit off stream. Just because, like, I wanted to play. And also, by the way, I finally got to the part in Lindell that I should be at, where I can, like, progress. Sorry that took so long last stream. But, in doing so, I not only leveled up a few more times, got a bit more, like, little gear stuff, but I also discovered that there was something I missed in Nokrin. So, I think we're gonna go there right now. I'm actually in the area. So let's do that. We'll play for a bit. See, I don't know how much I'm gonna do, like, today. I may not go, like, crazy, just because it's already, like, 10. We've been going for, like, 2 hours, but I'll do, like, a decent amount. I'll probably at least try to get up to, like, Mountaintop of the Giants. I may not do Fire Giant today, but, you know. Alright. Oh, so, by the way, yeah, things are a little different. Here's the thing. We'll get into that later. I'll just put the scythe back on for now. Or at least, you know, I'll put this on because we'll talk about it. So yeah, the armor set, I kinda... well, here's the main thing, right? And this is why things are a little different, too. Not only leveled up a few more times, but you may not be able to see, because the chat might be blocking it a little bit. Sorry about that. Oh, let me go to status. You can see better. Yeah. Went back, used a larval tier, redid my stats a little bit. I don't think I needed as much endurance that I did. That was mainly just for like more equip load to use, like, you know, if I wanted to dual wield colossal weapons. But I think for now, I'll just hold off, and if I need to go out on that route again, I'll have another talisman pouch very soon. I'll do like a great jar talisman. But also, those other points were instead put back into like offense and dexterity. Well, like strength and dexterity. So now instead of like they were both at like what, like 30, 33 before, now they're at like 45, 44, you know. That's sick. And the good part is too, we didn't have to like dump down my vigor anymore or my my mind. Which is like the mind I needed a certain amount for Pumpkinhead if I want to summon him. On top of that, new armor set, just because I think it looks cool. Not only does it look cool, but if I'll come over here. I'm gonna roll into this guy, and he's taking damage. He's taking damage, which is like, yeah, that's not really like super useful. But I mean, if I can like flinch light guys with it, it's cool. And I also just think thematically it looks cool with my character. And then we also have this now, which I mean, like, I didn't think I was going to use this weapon too much in this playthrough. This is mainly just to have another strike weapon. Sincerely, really, I'm not even kidding, only for, like, the Crystallians. I hate fighting those guys with, like, anything else. Because it just takes way too fucking long, and I hate it. And they're so annoying doing this. I just want it to be done. So, yeah. Great stars. It's a fun hammer, too. It's still... I'm going by the rule that, like, I have to use bleed weapons for this character, because I think it's just very in theme. And it looks very sick, too, with them. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? This is fine. And this is also good, too, because I can use... This is, like, going to be my one-handed weapon. If I want to use a great shield, which is going to be... right here, I believe? Yeah, the Briar one. I can use the Palisade one. That's for, like, if I want to use the Ash of War with it, like the shield dash. But this instead, I have, you know, this shit, which is fairly good. And by the way, too, I had like so many smithing stones. I'm like, you know what, I might as well upgrade it. Because of the weapons I want to use, it's like, yeah, that's sick. It's what I'm going to use solo. Like, I would like to dual wield the flails more, but, you know, that's more of just like a fun little, like, whatever. This is like a lot better, at least for me. So yeah, I did most of this. I fought both the Crucible Knights off stream, which, like, by the way, I hate this one up here with like these little guys in the arena with them. It's so annoying. They like came out and always interrupted the fight. But yeah, did that. I did Valiant Gargoyles too, so I'm sorry you missed that fight. I wasn't expecting to get into a fight. Because, well, at least, like, I thought this was just a side fight. I didn't realize this was guarding, like, a whole another area of the game, so. And here you go. Spoilers, by the way, sorry. But, I mean, like, hey, at least you don't have to, like, miss out on it like I did. So there you go. Gargoyles were, like, an okay fight. I don't know. I just hate how much they, like, jump back. Spoilers for the Elden Ring boss. Let me have some more of this. Oh, by the way, also, speaking of Frank, who recommended the tier list today, you can thank him. Thank him for recommending me Nostalgia Glass, who was our sponsor of the week, who isn't really a sponsor, but we appreciate them anyway. You feel me? You better feel me. Find them on Etsy. Buy their well-made product. And you should definitely do that, because I hear Etsy is having some problems right now and, like, paying people. It's kind of fucked up. So this is one of those ones where, like, I just... Oh, the waterfall's over here, even. I didn't even, like... The coffin thing is so weird. I don't know, like... That is so easy to miss, I feel like. When I had to do that to get Nostel, I was so surprised. I guess it's fun, though. I guess it's like, oh, look at this. Or is it a different waterfall? Maybe it is. Oh, it is. Okay, where is it? You're back there? Well, did I even get a Gracie? Oh, it's like behind the waterfall, maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's the Grace. Okay. I see. There we go. I have a lot of runes actually. Oh my god. Do I have any like great runes I can use? Or golden runes? Nah, no. It's not gonna be enough. I'm in the end game now, Peter. By the way, when I first started this game, I was really afraid that like the runes, like the rune inflation for like level ups was just gonna be way too high. But then I forgot they just like dump all this stuff into you just from playing. Like you're fine, you'll level up fast, especially if you do side stuff. But you should, it's fun. Okay, there we go. Woo! Splash Mountain, yeah! Splash Mountain, but a little less racist and a little more macabre. Ah! Here we go! Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I'm floating? Wait, why am I floating? I thought I was supposed to go down. What the fuck? Holy shit. Also, here, let me put a little window back here. There we go. You guys can see the Spotify. I fucking love this song. Play Ultra Kill has a very underrated OST, on top of being a very good game. Sorry, we haven't played in a while. I got a plug. Super good. Played a little last night. I actually haven't played in a while, to be honest, like even off stream. Been doing too much of this. Ooh. Okay. Interesting color palette. It's very subdued. It's like a lot of the greens from like the Erdtree stuff, but like very dark. Okay. I'm here, I made it. Oh boy. Let's see where the map is, cause like oops, uh-oh. Oh, it's like an underground one. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to find this though. That'll probably be straightforward, hopefully. Oh man. Okay. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You better not be putrid. I tried to roll. I tried to. I should be doing wild strikes right now, actually. Forgot I had that. Oh, so fast. Oh my god, I got my ass kicked. Okay, well. He's just so tanky. Like, yeah, he's slow, but like, oh my god, I just want the fight to be over with. Also, like the 5th one I fought, so... You know, let's go Geezus. I still have Geezus. Probably be way faster. And like, a shield isn't gonna do, like, much here. Anyway. You know what? Honestly, I may want to use the Exalted Flesh, but I think I'm gonna like, go for one more at least. Damn. Okay. Is he just normal? Okay, he's just normal. Oh god, I'm so slow on that. Something to do. Yeah. Trying to roll too far ahead. Okay. Try for this? Okay. I hate that one. Sometimes I think I can get away with it, but nah. I might as well top off. Oh, I tried to get out of it. Dude, are you serious? That okay, if I got hit by his, like, swing there, that's actually really dumb. I should not got hit from there. I mean, I got killed by the swords, that's fine, but, like, I feel like I got hit by him. Yeah, this takes way too fucking long. I'm not using a flash bucket, I'll just do it, but, oh god, I hate this fight. I'm just so bored of this fight by the... It's the 5th time I've done it. Okay. Can I grab my runes in this game? And then you can hit me. No, why did it buffer? Oh my god. Okay, this game is being barely annoying right now. Genuinely. Why did I buffer a swing there? I didn't even have my hand on the controller. Okay, pull up. And I'll still get hit, because it's like the slowest roll ever, apparently. Oh, I actually hit him with my armor. Oh, there you go, finally. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, he'll die. Okay, that's fine. At first I missed it, but then I'm like, you know what, I could probably swing on him here, it's fine. Oh, shit! Oh, that's a lot of runes! Wow, he gives that many runes when he's not even like an actual, like, considered boss? Okay. And a staff. Let me see the staff real fast. How's the staff? Because if this upgrades with Somber Stones, maybe, you know? Oh, it's a faith weapon. Ah, of course it is. It looks sick, though. Yeah, at least it's a cool weapon you get from him. God. Now I don't have the equipment load, though, to, like, use shit like this, so... But even then, I think, honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I think Giza's is a little bit better on its own, like, two-handed than it is with, like, I don't know, like, power stancing, a great shield. I just like the two-handed attacks more, I think. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get a level up here. Maybe I can with the 6. Nah, a little bit off. Alright, I'll have it soon. Oh, I can ride the horse here, actually. Okay. I don't think I could. Glove wart? Oh, there's ants down here. Oh, fuck. Hello. Oh my god, I remember you used to be so tanky. What happened to you, dude? Okay, you have backup, that's why. Oh, shit. Look out. Oh, he's going. Oh. Oh my god! Okay, well maybe that one's good, but it's a little hard to hit if like an enemy's moving around. Dude, oh, but it does have really good poise. I mean, really, just any charge attacks with this where you're actually like spinning the blade are gonna be really good. Just because I think every like attack it does in that little chain like actually like procs bleed faster. It already does like 70 bleed damage too, so it's just insane. I love this weapon. I'm sorry I like looked up this weapon and like spoiled myself. I know people are gonna be mad about that, but like for a first playthrough, there's no way I was gonna miss this. This is so sick. I want to do the thing I want to do the most on like the first playthrough, you know. Alright, where is this guy? Is there no beetle here? I thought there was like a scarab here. Okay, let me turn the music a little bit. Oh shit! Ah! Just a little bit. There you go. And there we go. I was gonna swing when I click back in. Wait, why do I have a marker here? I haven't even been down here. Does it just count it like only on like the like x-axis, or like y-axis? I don't know. I said this last time too. I don't know why I forget like which is which. Oh. So, you know what? This is like the one area in Dark Souls I didn't do actually. The fucking big tree area. Right, there's no way I make this drop, right? Okay, I see. Cave ahead. Really? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Okay. I got scared I fucked up the roll. Oh, I see, maybe. Sorcery ahead. Oh, up here. Oh, okay. Cave ahead. Group ahead. Here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. As long as it's not like the skull plate ants, I think I'm fine. Because they get crushed very easily. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay, game, I know. I picked up a rune arc. It's great. I want to see what's happening on the screen. Oh my god. I hate when it, like... Yes, great. I got a new item. Thank you. Why do you have to make me do that mid-fight? Oh my god. I mean, I was probably just getting my ass kicked there anyway, but... I just want that to be out of the way so there's less confusion. Oh, come on. Fuck that fucking horse. I fucking hate this horse so much. So boring. Okay. He's just so finicky. Anytime I'm on a horse, I'm afraid, actually. I'm just afraid I'm gonna, like, fall off. Kills me more than anything else in this game, probably. Okay. I may just have to, like, use this now, just so I don't, like, get destroyed here. This is enough for Rince to level up very soon. I'm not missing that. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. Can I get up? Can I get up? Can I get up, game? I just gotta roll out. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. That's a lot. Oh, shit. Rush ants! Die! I'm running out of stamina. Oh my god, stop with this! The fucking flurry attacks. Jeez. There better be a grace up ahead. I gotta use these runes. Oh my god. Dude, holy fuck. Like, that's when I really need the runes, but like otherwise I think it's fine. Or not the runes, but the endurance. Oh, is that a grace there? Or is that just light? It's probably just light. Oh my god. Elden Ring? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, how did that miss? Dude, okay, yes, rune arcs and all that stuff, that's great, that's fantastic. I know what those items are now, so you don't have to, like, present them on the screen as like, huge as possible. Oh my god. Please. Why can't it just be like anything else? I'm not gonna do this. It's been the worst time to hydrate. Always like a fight. Okay, hold on. Please, stop. I gotta fucking kill all you first. Okay. I'll use all three, fuck it. Jesus Christ, man! Oh my god! Like, what is the point of healing if he just does that? I guess it's because it would kill me, but... Holy fuck. God, who beefed up these ants? Yes, run! Oh god, is it gonna do that for everyone? Yes, oh my god, it seriously does it every time. You gotta be kidding with that. Okay. I need to safely hydrate, and also just, like, take a break from all this shit right now. Oh my god. I may have to bust out the fucking sides just so I get a Bloodhound stuff. Yeah, you know what, that's probably the way to go. I mean, this has a lot of range, but this has, like, same amount of range and damage, and also is, like, more elusive and faster. Yeah, because they just get stun locked anyway. If they're gonna flurry attack me, I'm gonna do it to them. Fuck them. Oh. This scythe has held up insanely well, I will say. I said it was danger. Gee, I don't know. Elden Stars, okay. What's down here? Oh shit! Uh oh. There you go. Oh, okay. So can I even get over there from here? Okay. Hmm. It's a fucking huge tree. A lot of roots. What the fuck is that? Wait, what the fuck is this? Is it clipping through the fucking... Oh god. There's an ant clipping through the bottom of the root there. Alright, fully grease. Is there anything over there that I want? No? Can I drop from here? I probably can. Yeah, that's good. Oh, is this a dead end? Oh, fuck. It is. No! Come here. God, if only I had this weapon in Blighttown. Be able to hit all those little fly enemies. Come down. Never mind, now I can't hit you. Okay. Oh. If you drop an item, I don't care. I'm not going over there to pick it up. Hey, get me out of here. So where do I go from this direction? So it'd just be like that little item and then that's it. But it seems like I can get over there actually. Oh, you fucking horse, you're scaring me. Can I go like straight across this way maybe? Yeah, okay. What's this here? That's probably just one item. Oh, don't get cut off, please. No, do I have to make a jump? Oh, okay, no, this is fine. I was seeing someone say on Twitter too that it's kind of sad that like with jumping integrated into the game, that there's not too many bosses that like incorporate jumping into like the gameplay of it, besides just like, you know, like jumping over like a ground slam or some shit. But like imagine like a platforming boss or some shit like that. I don't know. That probably annoys some people because it's still like FromSoft game jumping. It's not like amazing, but it's got to be like stiff. I don't know. It's not horrible. Oh, rolling attack. Oh, I could Bloodhound step into them and then stun them? Oh my god. Okay, let me grab that. Where are they at? Oh god. Here they come. It's the flight of the ants. Come down, please. Oh, okay, well not like that. Oh my god. Oh, I stunned him with it. Okay, that's fun. There we go. Got a fly slot here. I'm out of stamina though. Okay. Ooh. Hey! Where are you going? The fuck? Where are you going? Are you running away? Okay. Well then. Well, I have a lot of runes. And I have no grace to use on that. Okay. So, be wary of right. Like, up ahead? Oh, I see. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. No, you guys stay over there, that's fine. I need to find a grace. It's gotta be somewhere around here. Where is this grace? Oh god, I'm still in like... Oh, there we go. Okay. Woohoo! It's a finger reader. Okay. Now. What do we level up? You might as well round them both out. 40s. I wonder where I'll, like, cap them out. I mean, as long as I can keep endurance at, like, 25 for the most part. I mean, I can maybe bump it up to 30 at most, but... I'll probably have to eventually put more points into Vigor as well, but I don't think I'm at that point yet. Maybe I'll start doing it now that I'm like have like 40s for both my offenses. Okay. Hello, ants. From the movie Ants. Oh no. And also Bug's Life. Oh god. Oh god, I just can't get out. There's too many swinging on me right now. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, and that's all my health bar. All right. So he bit me once, and then they shot shit at me, and I died instantly. Okay. Wow. What? What? They have never hit that hard before. They have to do a few attacks to do that. Okay. That's interesting. That hasn't happened prior. Oh, well, it's like, what, like 2,000 runes? I might as well just say fuck it. Gotta watch these ads too. Ugh. Alright, so which way can I go? I need to find the map, first of all. That's the problem. Oh, oop. Is he running at me? Oh, okay, he's shooting stuff. I guess I can go over this way, maybe? Let's see. Oh, hello. Please no more ants. What's in here? Ooh, oh, great! Oh, awesome! I was wondering when they'd be back. Thank God! Alright, let's get in and get this shit and get out. Okay. Oh, there's one more here, I think. Oh, no. Where's the last one? There's 3 of them, right? I can't see. There's too much fucking smoke. Get the hell out of here. Fuck these guys. There we go. Here's the map. Map found. Can really do that. Oh my god. Get away, guys. Please. Like, you're really asking for it. Or I'm asking for it. Oh god. No. Oh my god, I just cannot get a clean hit on him. Okay. Oh well. I don't have to stick around. Anything cool over here? Oh, I see something. What? What is that? Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I remember him. Okay. Honestly, I should have kept you alive. You were helping me out. Okay, there's more ruins to explore, so... Oh, shit. Let me just make sure I got everything over here. Because like I said, it was just so... There's just so much smoke over here, I couldn't see shit. Oh my god, leave me alone, guys. Get a hobby. There'll be some bug-eyed creep somewhere else. Okay, there's nothing else here. Oh. Okay, there you go. Ooh. Thank God they keep, like, shooting past me. Here, what's over here? Cave ahead. Really? A cave and a dog? Really? Just for me? Oh boy. I'll take that. Oh my god. Am I still being chased by this guy? Have I been doxxed by Dream? When I doxed myself before Dream Day. But no one has to know about that. You can't find it. It's gone. And no one type it, please. You will be banned. You have no special privileges to be doing that. Oh my god. Still more of them. Oh my god, it never ends. How is there another one? Oh. Okay. Am I still being chased from the other area? No, I can't be. Oh, who's this? Hello. Oh, okay. Hey! What is that all about? Oh, why did he stab so slow? He stabbed so slow. There we go. Oh. Thank God he didn't get the second hit. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Oh shit. I'll jump up. Yeah, why not? Whee! What do we got? Oh good, a leaf. Why is that considered like a rare item? Turn back. Turn back. You don't want this leaf. What good is it gonna do you? Oh, horse, I know you just love to jump around and do all this crazy shit, but you gotta relax a little. Okay, I'll take that. That's close to... I think I'm really close to having a fully upgraded save. It's gonna happen very soon. That's what sucks too, is like this area, like I think the level range I'm at, I'm actually a little over leveled for it. But there's a mausoleum here? Well, I may take that down while I'm here, honestly. There we go. Honestly, you know, probably not great for PvP. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Do some testing, but like, Briar's armor, just being able to roll into a guy and stun him. And maybe get lucky, and maybe even with Bloodhound Step too? I don't know. Try it out, man. You never know until you try. Hello. Ah, no. You don't get your turn. No, I'm sorry. Oh, oh, a restand? Oh, shit. He somehow just immediately stands back up. Okay. Anything here? Ah, tranquility. Really? No item behind the waterfall? Ah, come on. Missed opportunity from Soft. Do better. 1 out of 10. So this is what? A normal one? I don't think I can hit it though. Yeah, I think I gotta jump off. Oh fuck. Okay. Can I get on like a tree branch maybe? Let's see. Does he walk like over here maybe? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's definitely the tree branch. Okay. It's the tree. Try sneaking around. That's a dead end. Uh-oh. Not a good sign when I can spawn guys right now. But, I guess it was just for there? Oh, wait, no, here we go. Okay. What else we got going on? There's just a blue light over here. from myself. Ah. Up we go. Let's see. Stone sword key. Okay. Which way has the item? It's gotta be one of the two. I'm heading this way. Oh, I overshot it. Okay. Thank you, Dex. Allowing me to drop down from this and not die instantly. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Oh, I thought he had a spear for some reason. Am I still auto-targeting, by the way? Oh, I hit him. Oh, I'm staying poise wreck. Okay. We'll do this. What? Oh, wow, he actually got out of that fairly fast. Okay. Mausoleum Night Greaves. Okay. What do we have here? Anything else? No? Still no, right? Be wary of not here. Why is broken English so funny? It's especially funny in the context that it's not stupid. They're just very limited in what they can say. Hello. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, fellas. Hey, can I maybe try to get a hit in? No? I guess not. Okay. Neat. What the fuck? I just got stun logged. Why do enemies do so much damage now? Like, I would be like, I would be less hard on it if it was just like, if it was like a new enemy type, but it's just like these guys, I'm fighting these guys the whole fucking game. They're really kicking my ass. I mean, I definitely went down in armor from last time, just from having to, not only having to have less equip load, but also just like using different armor in general. What's this? Anything over here? Oh! Hey! What do we got there? Okay. Ooh. Let's go down here. Oh shit. Can I just drop down from here? I think I can, right? Yeah. Okay. Where do I die? Okay, I feel like there's a boss around here. Just cause, like, I don't know I'm able to summon the guys right now. At least otherwise. Oh, what the fuck? I heard something. Is there anyone here? No? Okay. Yeah, so if I want to knock this mausoleum down, I gotta get on the tree. That's enough of the bows. Oh my god, he shot me out of the air. Thank you, horse. Glad you're very strong. Oh shit. Why are these things here, man? Oh my god. Are you kidding with this? I'm still in it? Okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. Dude, what is your poise? Like, usually I'm able to, like, stance break those guys. Oh shit, that was just an awful miss. There you go. Alright, this way. Oh, I never got this, apparently. Cool. Oh my god, I thought this guy was another knight. Oh my god, how many are here? Oh, I see. Okay, you gotta stop. He's trying to teleport away. He's gonna pull out the bow again. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, God, I love that range. Scythe is so good in this game. I don't know why. I don't know why I really just like Scythe in this game. Like, not even like just this Scythe in particular, but like also the moveset. I don't know. It's probably because I'm using like a lot more running attacks too. Like, I'm just like running people down. Oh, hey, buddy. Do I have the thing? Yeah, I do. Is this gonna be a twofer? If it's not gonna be a twofer, I'm not gonna summon a guy. I'll take you on normally, bud. Okay. Oh my god. I think I can do it fast enough. Oh, I thought I could sneak one in. Okay. Okay, that just did not... I thought I'd be able to roll through that. Cool. Where is my, like, Bloodhound step, dude? What? Where's my Bloodhound step? I'm pressing the button. Is he really just stun locking me that whole time? With like a slow ass spear, really? I get when he like when he does a little flick, like he does a little like flick attack. I can see then, but oh god, is there has to be a Grace over there, by the way, because this is a little far, right? Like this is all the way up back here. There wasn't even a stake there? Oh, whew. Hope I'm going the right way. Oh god. Oh no, I'm stuck here. Oh, this is gonna be a bad spot. Please don't let all these knights follow me. Okay, here's the Grace. There we go. I was wondering where it was. Oh, let's lose aggro. Because I know it had to be one of the two. In fact, also, let me fucking see this real fast. I have 5 of these. I may just grab my runes and then get out. Just to, like, use this level up here. Couldn't hurt. Oh, I'm still really far from that, though. Yeah, wait, where was it at? Oh my god. Also, so many items, jeez. Oh, I see. Okay. And then the tree is over here, right? Because that's Mausoleum. I see. Got it. Thanks, game. See, that makes sense. Alright, you guys stay over there. We're done with you for now. Oh, here, I'm really gonna get these runes too. Okay, yes. Go ahead, horse. Be fucking useless. Okay. Oh, why am I stuck here? Oh, there's a little... Oh, there's a spring there. Okay. We'll go down here. Okay, so where is this? In comparison to where I was at. Or, like, the Grace. This should be fairly close, right? Yes, okay. Cool, cool. Very cool. Because it's right here. There you go. Thank God. Oh, I didn't want to lose all that. Ah. I love it. You just drink more when like the glass is smaller, right? I know this is an alcohol, but it's like, oh, I have a little bit left. I might as well finish it. Dude, I don't know why alcohol just does not mix with my body anymore. I don't know. I feel like even when I drink like something that's like, I could have like, I don't know, like 4 White Claws and still end up like having to like projectile vomit. I don't know. And it really wasn't usually like that. I don't know, maybe I just have a weaker stomach over time. I know I'm only 25, but... Oh, what's about the point? Yeah, we'll start putting in more into Vigor, just for now. I may get to 45 and then see how I'm feeling. Alright, so this guy's over here. Cool. Okay. Now I don't have to go through all these guys at least, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think it will. Okay, great. Okay, here he comes. I thought I'd be able to roll that way and then like, maybe get around it. If I just had like a little bit faster weapon, I think I could like sneak 2 in. And there I accidentally buffered the other bloodhound. Ooh. Being brave. But will be my downfall. Think I'm good? Yeah. Oh, I thought he was going for a stomp, so I'm like... Well, even then... Surprised I dodged that with a roll, too. We're gonna try to go for a bleed, maybe? Oh yeah, there you go. Hey! I had a feeling I could poise break him there. Nice, nice, nice. As much as I bitch about them, I really do like Crucible Knights. They're always fun to fight. Ah. The other one was just annoying because the little guys kept getting in the way. Ooh, look at this shit. Ooh, fuck. How's it look? Let's see how it looks at least. Come on, you gotta give it that. That looks really cool. Their armor looks so cool. This is probably gonna be like heavy load though if I go for this. Oh no! Really? Is it comparable weight? And it's way more poised too. Oh, you know what? Maybe for now. Maybe to celebrate the victory. I definitely want to get the Night Cavalry set. And just see if I want to use it, but... Oh... For the weight, too? I mean, well, here's the thing. This is also... There's also Radahn set, and I do like Radahn set, but actually, it's a little bit heavier. Yeah, we might as well match. Unless, let me see how it looks with Radahn's chest piece. I don't know. That's not bad. That's not bad, actually, right? That looks kind of sick. But you know what? I think it's like a little more poise. I mean, if I'm going for the poise, I might as well. But it's only like 1. Keep the set complete. Keep the set complete. Come on. What are you guys doing? Oh my god, that's a backstab. Now I cannot be fucked with. Okay, never mind, neither can they. We have very similar sets of skills. Ooh! I like that. Ah, I missed. Oh, I missed. Oh, I hit. Yeah, okay, it's just better. It's just better for my playstyle, which is just fucking monkey out. Just swing on them with R1. think I should have enough to actually level up here again, right? At least fairly soon. Well, you know, let me go to the mausoleum, because then I can get the remembrance. And then I can level up, probably. Because I think I'm in the thousands range now. I'm at like 100,000. Oh god. Oh, get away from me. I hate you. Oh, shit. Alright, which way do I have to go around the tree? Ooh, excuse me. Well, you know what? I might as well come up here and see what you're doing, bud. Oh, of course he did. Did you really just blink in the same spot? Fuck off. You suck. You suck. You missed that. You suck. You fucking suck. You're terrible. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna cut off your head that you don't have. Okay. Shit. Can I make the drop here, maybe? Of course, don't fail me now. You're good. You got it. Okay. Mausoleum's right here. But can I make it from there? Yeah, I think so. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, we're good. There we go. And then the skulls are usually like right here. Yep. Okay. Time to go down. Down below, timber. You have to be falling now, right? Like, usually you get him like within like the first like 2 little things of it, and he's fine. Is he going? He's about to. Yeah, he's going down. Oh fuck! Why does it have to shove me off though? I really can't stand on it. Uh-oh. Oh, the Mausoleum Knight's died, okay. That in itself is a reason to do it. Fuck those guys. Okay, let's see what we got. This is the one that gives the most, I think. And I'm not using any of the weapons, if I'm being honest, so I think I'm fine. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go here. For now, I guess. Oh shit, ah! Oh, I hope I'm not missing anything in this area. It's like, I feel like I've done most of the stuff. Or just like explored most of it. Yeah. Give me another one. In fact, I need a little bit more. This should be enough, I hope. Because what? I only need... Yes, okay, great. Oh, I don't even need that much. Okay, oh, overshot it a little bit. Alright, there we go. How many bosses do I have left? That's a good question. I'm trying to work my way towards Rykard. I don't think I could do Rykard before I do Morgott, and like, and I guess I'll subsequently like do Fire Giant around there too, just because like I'm gonna be in Mountaintops of the Giants anyway for the contract. And then who else? I mean, so Morgott. I mean, it's still fairly like a fair amount. So Morgott of like okay, so main bosses, right? So Morgott. Who else am I forgetting? Why am I forgetting them? Rykard, Fire Giant, Melania, Godfrey, and Horaloo, and then I guess Elden Beast, and then that's it, right? Is there anyone else? Oh, the dragons, like Placidu. Woo! Alright, good job, Force. And then you get gets stuck on everything too. Why is the horse so much worse mobility than just actually moving around? Like, it's just too fucking slippery. Oh my god! And then you fall off it. Blue Bay. Oh yeah, I did Ronnie's Quest. Yeah. I think I ended Ronnie's quest. I don't think there's anything left for it. Unless there's like, I don't know. There's stuff to do here, maybe. Who knows? But I mean, like, everyone's dead. I gave her the ring. I have her lawful hand in Marge. Oh my god. Can we stop with that? Just for a little bit? Yeah, oh my god. I can't believe you're on New Game Plus 3. Jesus Christ. Also gotta run through all this game. Oh, he's broke him. I staggered him with 2 swings. Oh, am I? Oh, okay. Sick. Like, straight ahead? Prince of Death staff, okay. Oh yeah, Mog too, I forgot about Mog. Oh, I see. Oh. Where am I going? Is there a cave here? Nah, I probably have to get off over on this side. Oh, shoot. Oh, I slipped the edge. Slid off the side. I thought I'd be able to just land on it. Oh, well, it's only like 2,000. I'm in the fucking 10,000s. I don't even think I'm gonna go back for that. If it's on the way, it's on the way. So is this like a main boss up in here? Like, there's like an actual like shard bearer? Who could this be then? Oh, it's probably one of the dragons, right? Oh shit. Oh. Wait, how do we even get up there now? How did I even get up there to begin with? I guess, you know what, let me take this. Oh wait, no, I know where to go. Oh shit. Oop. There it is. Oh no, this one gets blocked. Well, I guess I gotta fucking... Of course, like, you are... Every time I miss a jump with this thing, I'm just wondering why it's in the game. Like... I get it's supposed to go fast, but like... Oh my god. I seriously, it's something I hate the most about the game, is the fucking horse. I need the ending where I set it in the Food Factory. See why Bernie Burns hates horses? Big stupid buck-teeth idiots. Oh, there's a Grace. Ah. Okay, can you do this? So he just turns so fast. That's the main problem. Like, he turns so fast. So then by like, he just feels so slippery. Which, I mean, like, that's good if you want to avoid things, but like, ugh. There we go. Oh, here's the arena, I guess. Oh my god. What? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Huh? Is he a bug? Are you not awake yet? Also, how big are you gonna be? Monstrosity. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's... What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, Fia's champion. Good job, Fia. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, he's dead. What? What do you want? Oh, another champion. Oh, wait, it's Rogier. Oh, I don't want to kill Rogier. No, come on. Oh, God. Oh, I hit him on the backswing! That actually saved my ass. Oh. Okay, game. I know you want to, like, refocus the camera, but I want to see the guy I'm fighting. Oh, no! Fuck me. Don't kill Fia. Oh, God. Is she gonna, like, pop up after this? Oh my god. I saw this huge fucking arena. I thought this was gonna be the dragon fight, but no, I guess it's just fucking... like, what is this? What's this monstrosity? It's more interesting than anything that's going on down here between, like, two dickheads. Oh man. I think I'll just stick with what I have at least. Oh god, he's gonna pop up right here. Oh, it's Guts! Oh, foot. Oh, strength builds are so bad. I'm sorry, bud. Got outmaneuvered. Oh shit. Okay. Let's try to hit him. I think I got hit by literally everything he did. That really missed. Oh. Oh my god, he caught me in the roll. Oh. Shit, I'm sending him off. Oh, come on, I got comboed by that? Bye-bye. No, you got too close, man. You got way too close. You got a little too close, bud. Sorry. Fia's champions. Oh, what is this? The duo fight. Oh, get the fuck out of here with this shit. Oh my god. Like a player fight 3-on-1, really? Oh, I forgot I had the guys at least. Ah, well, yeah. Well, you know what? You're asking for it. I'm some of the boys. I don't care. I'm not engaged with this fight at all. It's just 3-on-1 PvP. And I can just do this anyway. Oh, there's Deathlight. Oh god. And yeah, he has Deathblight, dude. I'm not going over there. Oh. No heavy thrusting. Come on. There we go. Okay. Are we done? Is that the end of it? Thank you. Oh, good. Fia's missed. Thank you, Fia. Okay. I guess I'll go this way. I mean, you did say the one fight is going to be up here, so I guess I just had to do that first. Ah. God, my nose gets so itchy, dude. Oh, I'm in Lindell. What the fuck? What am I doing here? Ah, okay. I mean, I might as well see what's over here real fast. I just want to see where I'm at. It's a hidden room. Oh god, excuse me, my nose is so itchy. Oh, this is just this. Oh. Oh, okay. Where is... Oh, Deeproot. Where was I at? I was at, across the roots, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry, my nose looks so itchy right now. Oh, okay. So I'm very late to this area, I feel like. Wow. Really? Skip Morgoth though? Don't you have to like... Don't you need to like fight Morgoth though to get to mountaintops? Oh, the Bug Lord. Oh, who's the Bug Lord? Oh, this guy? Oh. The Bug Lord. That's his name. Lord of Bugs. Should just bloodhound step across here. Oh, did I not grab the grace? I don't think I did. Return to Fishman. Return the slab. Return what you have stolen. Okay. I saw rest of the grace? Yeah, I didn't rest at it, okay. Maybe there was like a cutscene. Anything? No? There's nothing else over here though? Let's, is there a person here? Oh, you keep going up the routes here, I think, right? Also, let me just see, there's a light going over here that I have down. I don't know why it's here. It's probably from, like, Lindell. I can't ride the horse here. Oh, should she? Okay, well, let me just teleport back, I guess. Prince of Death's throne. I don't think she's here, though. Yeah, where is she? Have I not been progressing the quest, I guess? I don't think she's here, actually. Huh. That's weird. Didn't expect a week off. Yeah, but yeah, probably after Morgoth. I may have to come back. I mean, can I still do the other boss? Like, can I still do the dragon? I have to assume so, because the thing I looked up on, like, the little walkthrough thing I saw, I was like, yeah, you should probably be at, like, Deeproot before you, like, finish stuff in Lindell. I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm not using a walkthrough. I just, like, looked at it because I was, like, curious. On, like, where you should be level-wise. Because that's a weird part about the game when it's, like, open world like this, is, like, it's still tailor-made to, like, certain levels. But... Oh, yeah, maybe I can go up here. Actually, no, that may be a little steep. Yeah, that's a little steep. Is there anything else over here? No? Oh. Okay, Then is that it for this area, maybe? Because, like, this is, like, the whole place, it seems like. There's also this, and I assume I, like, teleport to that, maybe, but... Actually, oh, I can keep going this way, it says. Or can I? I don't know. Let me go here. And then I'll see if I can, like, if there's anything else left. But I have a feeling, like, this is the one that's, like, right over here. And then, yeah, that's like where I fought Crystal Knight, right? I want to say so. I'll just double check. I at least want to do the stuff I can down here while I can, and then after this, I mean, it's almost 11:30. Well, it is 11:30 right now, so like maybe like next half hour we do the rest of Lindell, which I can do now, and then yeah. Just I mean, I may only get to like Mountaintop of the Giants tonight, just because like it's pretty late. I have not been doing shit with D. I really have not. I mean, I could go back to Round Table and see. I haven't done shit with D. Let's just go talk to him. Maybe I can give it to him if I have it. I don't know. I'll just see if it triggers anything if I talk to him. I have not been doing shit with D though. Really, the only quest I really did was, like, Volcano Manor and, like, Ronnie, and that's just to, like, do bosses and stuff. Oh, yeah, Garok, yeah. Yeah, I haven't. That's the thing, I haven't done the Garok stuff because I'm not going to use the incantations until, like, a different playthrough, so. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let me start talking to more of these people. need that. How about this? Can I upgrade the safe at all? Very close. Very close. Almost there. Well, this is via here, right? No, I'm good. I already have like the bell bearing for it. I don't know when you can use it. I just need enough FP. Okay, I can use it. Okay. There's like a fight where I couldn't use it. It was really weird. All right. By the way, Nefeli's dead, so we're not doing shit with Nefeli. Yeah, let's just go back to Lindell. Let's finish up here. I already did all the stuff with Dawn Eater. I did that the one stream. Did the contract here. So I think I just go... where was it? It's like close to the tree, I think. Oh, West Capitol. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some variety in there. I want to use the great stars a little bit more. There we go. With my great stars comes a great shield that I cannot use probably because it's gonna be too heavy. It's gonna be a little too heavy, isn't it? I mean, I can use like a light shield, right? No, it's still too heavy. Damn. Maybe get rid of that. Maybe. It's probably still gonna be a little too much because gloves are barely anything. I could do like a light shield. Does it have parry? I kind of want to do a no skill one just because like. I could give this no skill actually. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that because I want to use wild strikes too. If I'm using the. Well, if that's the case, then I shouldn't even use it. You know. Let's just use it. Whatever. Let's run with the two-hand more. There's one thing I want to do over here real fast, though, before I go up. Just to see if he drops it. I've been trying to farm a certain weapon for this guy, and I think I have to do it here, because otherwise, like, if you progress too far in the game, I don't think he spawns here anymore. I think I'm going to do that. There he is. Hey, buddy. Come here, you. He's also very fun to fight. Oh, I missed somehow. Oh. Come on. How do we keep missing? Okay. Oh, wait. Why am I not using wild strikes? What the fuck? Dude, Swade. Oh, I just cannot get the hit in. Ooh. Oh, there's the bleed. Oh my god! Sandy! I didn't drop it. Oh. Yeah, this thing really just has to be for like wild strikes cheese. Oh. There you go. Stagger him, come on. Oh. Oh, the jump. Oh god, just went on him. Okay, there we go. And then there's nothing else over here, I don't think. I guess I'll like check the pathway just to see if there's anything around here. I think I did that already, though. Yeah, I already did that off stream. So yeah, you know what? Let's go back to the West Capitol. Because I just want to reset my my shit too. I may fight the guy one more time just to see if he drops it though, real fast. I want to do it while I can. It's a cool weapon. It's a cool weapon, and if I get it, I may want to power stance it. You know. So. It's worth investing in, and I definitely have a lot of stones for it too. Or at least I have like the minor belt. Okay. And here we are. Hello. Come here, buddy. Here come the wild strikes. Bleed. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Also, wait. What's the thing with wild? Is it not just, like, tap L2 for wild strikes? To, like, do the follow-up? Or do you have to, like, keep, like, doing the other buttons? I'm trying to think. Trying to think. That's tough. Oh, yeah, maybe it's just hold it. Let's see real fast. I gotta look at the actual word. How many seeds do I have, by the way? Only 3. Where is... Oh, there it is. Oh. It's heavy, right? What the fuck is Wild Strikes? I don't have it? How do I have it on this weapon, but I don't actually have it? Because I want to read the description of it. There it is, okay. Was it triangle? Explanation? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, it really doesn't... God damn it. Okay, well, I guess take it off. Does it get Wild Strikes normally, even? I don't know. Undo enchantment, okay. I just want to see this real fast, just so I know for myself, sorry. I'm not trying to stall. Fuck is my... Okay, there we go. Can be followed up with a normal... Oh, hold to continue swinging, okay. That's my bad. It is that. Let's put it back on. Because I definitely want these scalings. They got like a good quality. Double B's, baby. I mean, do I really want this armor though? If like I can't use a great shield with this weapon, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine for now. It's for the poise, baby. Gotta get the poise. You know, if that's the case, I'm just going back to Radon armor. It looks cooler. I think it fits more. I like it more. I think with Radon armor, I can also go... Well, that was before, actually, so you know what? I may hold off. Where did I die? Well, that's not a good spot to die, actually. Excuse me, buddy. Okay, you get your cheap shot in. Go ahead. You cheap shot me, dude. Yeah, you're gonna need it, bud. Because now I'm gonna do this. I am all powerful. I am all knowing. I've unlocked the ancient art of swinging weapon around. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the West Capital. Right, well, actually, no. I can just go straight from here. I'm just gonna get on the branch. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Go up here. Whoa. Really like Lindell visually too. I like how even though it's just like it's Anor Londo with like its color scheme, I guess, like it's yellow, but it's like at least it's like a more greenish yellow, you know. It's not like Anor Londo's like really bright, like sun-like orange. Oh, I forgot about that guy. I'll be with you in a moment, sir. Oh shit! I love that rolling attack. Can I get to that from there? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it actually feels very lived in. I mean, Anor Londo, I understand why it's like that, because that's the whole point. It's supposed to be, like, abandoned. It's all a facade at the end of the day, but... They're both very good. Oh, God. Get the hell out of here, dude. There you go. Bye-bye. He's just sitting there. What's that over there? Okay, that's just a cliff. Is there something down there, actually? Let me see, I'm trying to like look around. Oh, it's like leaves, I guess. I can just keep going up. Oh my god. Oh wait, but how do I get to that one item there? Let me see if I go this way. You probably get on there and like walk around. Okay. Alright. Oh shit, game. Work with me here. Oh no, it's not like in these all these Erdtree soldiers, these guardians. Oh god. Come here. How do we all keep missing? I don't want to waste wild strikes if I don't have to. Yeah. I mean, I guess Bloodborne's like that, right? In a way. I mean, Bloodborne stuff's already definitely fucked, but like, a lot of people are like still trying to like live through it.
There's still doom. What a hell.
Oh, hello. I love that rolling attack so much. Dude, any rolling attack where they just like swing the weapon around like that, oh, it's so good. It's my favorite. Oh. Well, let's go back up here. And I believe this is a fight up ahead. I want to see a Souls game where it's set in like, yeah, it's like usual like standard FromSoft affair with like cool themes and stuff. But like I want to see like a different setting. I know like people are probably sick of space settings in games, but like I want to see their take on it in particular. Or maybe not even space, but like I don't know, like robots, future. Anything really interesting. We already know that they could do gun combat with Bloodborne, so. Alright, this is the boss. Hello, Godfrey. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, buddy, you keep missing me. There you go. You could hit him there. Will he stagger, actually? I don't know, actually. Oh, it buffered another swing, okay. Oh, I'm out of stamina, though. Oh. Oh. Okay. Do I have enough range? Okay, we're good. I don't think you bleed. Oh, there you go. You know what? Fuck it. Give him hell. Oh shit. Just gonna try to swing. Oh fuck. I'm about to get comboed. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Chainsaw out of the fire. Alright, well there we go. The last talisman pouch. So now I have free reign on what I get to build. So is there a grace here? Oh, there it is. I walked past it. That's a fun fight. I dig that. I don't mind having a fucking... I know it's Godfrey again, you know. It happens later on, but... I enjoy a very, like, slower take on it. It's fine. Yes, I can level up. Let's see. Another point of vigor. We're close to 50. Or at least 45, which I want to kind of get around. Now for this. Last talisman slot. I mean, I think I'm fine working with this level of armor, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, I would like to use a great shield, but I don't think especially as we're getting into the late game, it's more of these bosses that, like, you probably just can't even block. I think I'm fine with doing what I'm doing. So I may just want to raise strength, but... How about we do... Like, I don't think I need the equip load unless I start using that. There's also this, you know what, I think it's got to be Green Turtle Talisman, because I want the stamina regen. I don't need to put more points into stamina, I just want more of it back. But I also, you know, this is helping out a lot. I would like to have both. Okay. I believe there's another boss up ahead fairly soon. Treasure chest ahead. Oh, really? Item ahead. Did you really not? Did you really not? You never got the turtle talisman? Or the shell? Like all the turtle items, yeah. You never got that, really? Oh no. I hope you weren't a strength build, but it's the only thing that makes it, like, usable against, like, some bosses, I feel like. You just need it. Or even just some bosses, dude. Like... Oh no, you really didn't know? Oh no! I thought that's what, like, everyone knew about. We're still in the infant stages of this game, without even realizing. Okay. What the hell is going on over here? Oh shit, I thought I just fell in that hole. Oh my god. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Oh, okay, I see. Onto the lift. Let's see, what do we got? Ooh. Neat. Progression alone reveals secrets. What? Huh? It's supposed to be over here. Why did it just say that? Wait, what the fuck? Is that what all of them are gonna be up here? Vision's a bug. Oh, I hate these fucking... Perfumers are my least favorite enemy in the whole game, because they do this shit, and then they never stop. Alright, let's see. I think my inventory's full. Whoa, is that what that is? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Hey. Is this a boss? Oh, fuck. Hello. Hey, man. Let's try with this. Probably not gonna go as well. Okay, let's back off a little bit. Nah, you're getting fucked up, bud. Oh. You have to be staggered soon, right? Oh, I traded. I traded and somehow, like, didn't even damage him. Oh, fuck. It's fun to jump over him. Ooh! There we go. I don't know why that one went so much better than the other one. I guess he was weaker. What the fuck is this? Stop it! Stop running around! Oh my god. You're so annoying. Weird. Is he gonna stop? Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to come to me. Really? He's on a set path. Oh my god. Okay, come here. You gotta be joking. Come here. Are you serious? Come on, there we go. It's gonna work eventually. Alright. Well, I think what I have to do now is actually go to a different area that I was at before, and I think that's where exactly? Is that close to the capital? That's like close to here, I think. That's like close to the exit. So I want to be... Do I want to be on the rampart? I think I do. And then I like go down maybe. Hopefully I did all the stuff there. I really do hope I don't miss like too much. I mean, again, like my build is like pretty much finalized. Yeah, you can tell me, I don't mind. My build is pretty much finalized for the most part, but like I don't want to miss out on any other, like, I don't know, like runes and stuff. If I can get it, I want to get it. There's this lever here. If I touch the lever, I have now. I'm very excited to do a faith build for my next playthrough. In the God-forsaken one arena. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That was a really good remix.